Udo eguso ayese preparation no wo mo eye ho komo ana no pay ye de nyina ba mo na de asa wote no na otimi atepi sano so bona wi amana ne nsem na Hussein ebesi nkonya ne nkyeremu no ya bomodia etimi ede ato ase na ewie nkyeremu ni wia na ya tesi fie afisam no medical characters aka 14 days na World Cup no start e Mexico, Canada, US of A, Ghana ye guso ahobo no ye yem Gideon Mensah say ye ne de sampo ne mpre nu so wono ebekọ no World Cup ye de wonsam ye de bama Black Stars that so Cardiff abonte so nyame adoma June 1 ye ne was ye de pensom ano aye match nyame adoma Monday ebetimi atodwa ahonsam obete saso na Moses ama Mospaka no wono aye Blasters management committee member wase call up 28 players na yesi ato ensa from no yenya nwieye wase nsisa betimi abam na Salim Adams ese World Cup no otimi ekobi ahonsem na no pe ye de mama hands of kwa chechem de ntia coach Masiu Didi Dramani o ma jane kwan eno sensem obeti na no pe ana amfesu sano so say ese class no bebrena break on boys no ese omo hwe nim say 1 month omo got tena fi na omo nyi omo ahome ansa na mpo omo aba na preparation no omo be start ahead of new season ye hwe nim say betina toja enra Media Sporting Club omo timi bo omo coronation match na wie omo de cap na so omo nsa na nkoma ben na ese free treba ahonsem ye de ba man nkoma ne doso enne ye ne Steven Amankura FC Sumuha team no bedi nkomo fiase Egyptian League no obaba fia na ye ne netimi edi nkomo enne nsaba Europina ana ese bebisa nse courses no obetimi start na odi aba bantama ye bebisa no edi ama na no sa no ye ne so otimi edi ama ene anopi anafi so nkoma huru akeche bia no ye de nya ba mo na de asa wote no na otimi atepi bona eba na amana ne nsam no otimi edi ama sana so nyuma kobi ma da Roma na na pay omokro yema ote nkasa akudiem nsam no ye de edam asida eko edema Adonko next level energy drink Adonko next level energy drink is aba wasebe nkanche ne akoye ya wade se pese onya ode niye na dwana ise wuko no juma na oye no ebetime wie pe kama etim na ma eno Adonko next level energy drink wasebe nkanche se wo de wonya drink ne bia bomode na pensu nyuna nso she de ni bi na bomode ne tuba kugum na nom onu wie pe ahonde na ba obe jumaden wankasa nya de so bete breda wasebe nkanche se ya standard nom German standard ni bi ana ese timi FDA for jatum ze numa soro bi anim duro na se drinks e wosan numa ze se bi egu ni pedua nya no ebe se no ama ese ni pedua no etimi ay fresh apem for enkan onya 18 years so a oso ntime no bi man nye abata mo makwada no for oso ntime no bi man nye wasere nkan che se ya frefra no afrem 0244 832286 ana 0244 186612 ufra ya be just so justice funds wasere nkan che se kroma ye na mama yakonya se Samsung phones no ye ni hudwa ope bi atoni na kade nyina obenya bi ato eno se edanche phones bi etise Techno phones Infinix asa itel phones no obenya bi ato de fra so ye nkran tablet na betimi da ye course betimi na kenken ma obetimi na suan de no hia bia obenya bi e de fra so ye waseme nkancha se na bi se chargers awro na pe memory card chips na face so power bank nyina no obenya bi e de free so ye waseme nkancha se ope laptop so ato obenya bi ato laptop no obeto no na Windows no na ye twandada wasiri nkanche se ize ban egusu ekoso wo de na se oba okra Ghana card no ye be geni afa documents no ye wia ye de Ghana card no be show se be remu shop odu afons bi etset Techno font Infinix as an itel phones ho kone koyi uya na we 30% o 30% na we de phone kofi that kind of man tibia no obetua ne kakra ka kopi mesi obetua bi phone no obi ne access a wo sa de buy be sa repair ne kama 80 media mom ya frefra no afre 0208 220716 and 0208 328350 phrases send come bia ka eche bia no ya na ye no ntimi eni na no ana K Lovet Company Limited no aya bia ayi se se prepaid power ne bia to a o se betima kan tempase network ne jira naso enti oba won che partner ko sa wo se men kan che Monday to Saturday se no pa no nso ne bia nwumre no nkro ne apon Sunday no ene so after church be jira ma nwumre no nkro ne apon pe cha kwan obrekum ala wakwan so ye ne Akwaaba radio ene wadan krom e ya frefra no afre 0557 122158 0557122158 frɛsesie na nkɔmɔ no na yɛne ntimi eni kefo so Akwaaba enterprise so benka nkyɛ sebra danse ne ma papa no na magye odie na nsa pɛpɛpɛ fiewura no ayɛ bi sɛ yɛ cement na pɛkyɛ sɛ de bɔdan so dadon de bɔdan so na pɛ bi atɔ dadon na ma wane bi no obenye bi atɔ wɔ se benka nkyɛ sɛ na ma bi te sɛ baden wa sɛ na pɛsa so na shovel ana fi head pan no ne nyina obenye bi atɔ de fra so yɛ wɔ se benka nkyɛ sɛ carpenter ne besi ni ohia danse ne wa ade akɔ adwuma dɛm obi a aha na so ba papa no nsabeti aka nya pɛcha kwan obrekum ala wakwan so yɛne Akwaaba radio ɛne wadan klom ɛyɛ afrɛfrɛ no afrɛm 0542 034967 ana 0242 020208 ofra yɛbɛjot ne aboama ne mapa no wosatimi akabina no ana Faith Travel Consult ɔsɛm nkankyɛ ɔsɛm yɛde wo etu kan ba kopie mu ɛwɔ kata no ɛyɛ 2 years contract ɛna akɔyɛ no hɔ okɔne sɛ ɔmɔde bɔtimi sonia contract no yɛbɛsa reni no kama 8 million ma wɔsɛm nkankyɛ sɛ nneɛma ohia kata konto no betumi akɔ no passport as na Ghana card ohia sa nneɛma mmienu wei na kata konto no etimi akɔ wɔsɛm nkankyɛ sɛ no sɛ ɛdankyɛn sɛ Europe na pesoko Asia South America na fe Arab ne nyina no yɛbetimi aduanu betimi akodu pɛcha kwan obrekum yɛne ɔpanyi kwan bɛsɛ fie no ne die ne hwɛ brekum patapɔ kwan so ɛyɛ afrɛfrɛ no afrɛ +4 form 7594009087 ana 0201454909 ofran kɔmɔ bia kɛkyɛ bia no yɛne obetimi adini aboa kawana no ɛna Graceland Hardware Aluminium Sasa Gas Cabre Limited sɛ nkankyɛ sebra na danse ne ma no na bɛgye odie sɛ yɛ tiles ahodo na cement ahodo sɛ iron rod sɛ paint na pɛ sɛ yɛ dos ahodo na face chance de bodan so ebi eti sɛ IBR ana fe Alozeg lost pan ne nyina no obenye bi ɛde free asoɛ wɔ sɛ nkankyɛ sɛ ɛno sɛ ɛdankyɛn sɛ wɔpɛ PVC pipe sɛ shower tap na pɛ bi ana sɛ shower na pɛ bi sɛ heater na pɛ dressing mirror ne nyina no obenye bi ɛde free asoɛ pɛ cha kwan ɛwɔ brekum obehu yɛ rana batten keto ana face so annex nso behu yɛ damakwaze president store 1 2 and 3 woduan sɛ ɛkan wɔsɛ nkankyɛ sɛ afrɛfrɛ no afrɛ 0245 287809 0208149816 ana 0322492956 ofra yɛbɛto sene aboa kawana no ana aboarek enterprise sɛ nkankyɛ sebra wɔsɛ hɔ ɛna sɛ ba sɛ yɛ mo ana apɛ benya bi sɛ yɛ sisire ana apɛ sɛ yɛ anwa ana apɛ ana face drinks ahodo ana apɛ ebi ɛte sɛ storm energy drink na apɛ sɛ yɛ bigo ana sɛ better motor nya benya bi wɔsɛ nsuo so na apɛ sɛ bi te sɛ vortex sasa na week no obenya bi ato wɔsɛ nkankyɛ sɛ yɛ milo na apɛ ana sɛ tomatoes no nido obenya bi ato e de France yen wɔsɛ nkankyɛ sɛ obɛpɛ na kyakwan e obrekum wɔn airbend amo hotel no wɔn ne happy hospital no ene di ene mehwɛ ɛyɛ afrɛfrɛ no afrɛ 0205482800 0205482800 frɛsisie na nkɔmɔ bi akɛkyɛ bia no na yɛne ntimi eni Dr. Owusu Herbal Center No. 1 Herbal Center ɛwɔ Kroma wɔsɛ fa yɛde nyina bɛda no ɔbɛma oduro na atimi afiri so yadeɛ de sɛ diabetes sɛ high blood pressure bi na hɔ so sɛ malaria sɛ typhoid fever sɛ yɛ mmerɛyɛ ɛna ɔyɛ ɔmpam menstrual disorder fibroid bi awoɔ na apɛ bi ne nyina no obɛtumi ato ase kama ɛtimi na mam wɔsɛ ɛnam yare bia na wɔsɛ bɔbɔde no fa bɛda no ɔbɛma oduro na atimi afiri so wobɛhu no ɛwɔ brekum wɔn ɛbɛn ɔmanhene park na odu am sɛ ɛka no ɛyɛ afrɛfrɛ no afrɛ 0249470367 0249470367 ofra kɔmɔ bi akɛkyɛ bia no ɔne obɛtumi adi Joe Brasa nkankyɛ sebra yɛn ɛna ɛsɛ solar no yɛbɛtumi abɔ ne kama ɛtumi na ma solar na yɛbɔ de ma no nneɛma bi ɛsɛ electricity isu bia no obɛtumi abi so abra ɛsɛ onya ha bia ana afɛ so nsuo se na apɛ so tu a yɛne bɛtumi to ne kama ɛtumi na ma wɔsɛm nkankyɛ sɛ gyana so na apɛ so tu a yɛbɛtumi to ne kama ɛtumi na ma politank yɛwɔ bi ne sase a yɛbɛtumi asabra repɛ ne kama ɛtumi na ma ama ne gyina ne naso ɛno ayɛ Joe Bra no wɔsɛm nkankyɛ sɛ bɔmɔde ahyɛ no so sɛ mpo bɛhu yɛ baabi a asare ɛtwa ne keys no yɛne brekum post office no ɛna di ɛna mehwɛ ɛyɛ afrɛfrɛ no afrɛ nsɛsie ɛwɔ 0241 677555 ana sɛmpo 0208 211024 franc ọmọ bi akeche bia no wonu obetimi edina no ana fridge doctor Donto waseme nkanche so fridge na se no penecha kwan iso be bi no office obrekum da makwa so ala wajanso ba bia madam fresha ayi ne so no bedu no na ne sambo ne so na no office ne so ha fridge no betimi aso da call o de call betimi repair ne kama etimi da mam o timi mfa nko se frɛ no ba bia wo bia ba fridge no ba be sese ne kama etimi da mam se hono na wawa ye men nyema na nyamo no se ye moto no na se moto ne fa foforo sisa mo gas no na sa ye yɛbɛsa fɛlɛ ne kama etimi dɛm wɔsɛm a moyɛ coastal akɛseɛ ɛna afei sɛ nkuma no nyina no ayɛ sɛ mu fridge na sɛ no bɔmɔde ne pɛɛkya kwan ɛnte sɛ wɔ brekum sɛ wɔ sɛ kwa sɛ wɔ drɔbo sunyane sɛ mpon wɔ nsuo atrɛ nkran kwanta dɔm ayi kuro baabi bia wɔ ayɛ sɛ wɔte nka no o fridge ne sɛ a wo de obetimi aso de aba ontimi nso afa ma wo de frɛ no obeba ofie o na so odwuma mo na fridge no ba be sese ne kama etimi dɛm aya frɛfrɛ no afrɛ 0556 468154 0503603426 frɛ no sesiem na onye o se na no ana orem smanda ntakra na examen kancha zabra ye behwe wonum ne ha obie wonum bia sa ha no yetimi ayi sa ha no de fro se de bia wo so onum betimi ayi hwam wo semen kancha se wo sere ne yentu ne fa foforo nsi oba ye betimi atu ne sese ne kama etimi da mom sa ye tempera na sa permanent rape ne nyina oba ye a betimi ayi ensina kala ben ne mfensi say ye go say saba no ne nyina no ye betimi ase ne kama etimi da mom wo se pampa bi na fro no ba ye betimi moduro ne pampa na fro no ba no etimi afro se kaka bi na ba o se ma bra be moduro ne sa kaka na ba o se mu no ne nyina nso etimi afro so wo se working hours na Monday to Friday ana face so Saturday na face Sunday no eno aye by appointment ana face so sha no so anapa na nwatwe started juma nyumra no num ne yapon peyecha kwan obrekum ala wakwan so ye Akwaaba lodge shop ye ni Presbyterian omo office na omasi no abansoro no ane di ene hwe aya frefre no afre 0208 200 260 ana 0546 747279 ofra ibetimi adjust na bona eba na no ana skyball ho semen kan tell say eso be bie ne branch ni bi e obrekum asem wasi ensuo na apese otu ibetimi to ne kama etimi na mam say we politician ana sample individual ana face stakeholder say ya assembly community members bi ana apese we adoye edema communities ahoro no ye na ese sansuo no ibetimi to ne kama etimi na mam wasi sika kuma bi ana ese ye jede from wasi min kan tell sansuo ne etu wi a pump no ye betimi di solar na e dey pump ya bra ye say o zan ko sika bia nkoto prepaid bia na se bia nkoto power bia na aka se bia pa unso na senti power na akoto no anwia na nsanta anka ntem wasemi nkanche se solar no obebo se de bia obetimi na pump unso no bo mo de ne page akwan e obrekum na fresh sesiem 0208 468540 and 0535 400 ofra ye bejo so sisekwa cosmetics wasebra na beji nkupapa na kotobi na fasra sere bia na betu akoso kama etim dama say ye perfumes ahoro na pe obenya bi ato de fra so ye wase wo ba to fobo ana yesi ode ema wase men kan chese pe cha kwan obrekum fosla hom fresh sie na nkuno na kwaji udie 0546 656371 0546 656371 ofra kama bia keche bia no ye no betimi de modern we heba clinic osmen kan chese mat 7 capsules no etimi da bedwa so moja ne ntimi nya dwuma e nipadua no ma onye bi na so no ma ebetimi aboa ebe adwuma ma nkasa wona etimi ajon wose se wanya heart attack na se stroke bi na person oti appontem na bomode na copy mat 7 capsules bi na nonum bi ebe boa ama esi otimi ati appontem omode bom pam na abafa ebetimi aboa ebetimi apagem kama awo so na pabi ebetimi aboa ye nuanam mana mobum za entimi meye no bomode na copy na nonum bi wose men kan chese brekum o da wona ekopie mu awa Clemental Center obenye bi new bonka beka so benye bi ana face sunya so benye bi awa cap heba e afrafra no afrem 0245 061606 0245 061606 ofra koma bia kechedian ye no betime ni abo ne ne mapa no setime akabi amanyina ka mi na no pe o ten kata akudi ebisem no ye de bre ko fama na ne nsem no e de abro
Anapai so abrasia so say yewramu na amanane nsama yansa kano yade mamo ewa Akwaaba 98.1 so yade kan aka mo say uko Facebook no so a show no extreme life ho eye Akwaaba radio brekum ene Akwaaba 98.1 uko Akwaaba TV on Facebook so a show no live ho ma hu benya bi ahwe amaniema akoso ye na o hwe na o like na fe o share na o drop your comment uramu our TikTok and say YouTube no so Samsung X and answer Twitter have Instagram any chance Play Store tuning any online so no and pay a Akwaaba radio and I do na 18 friends no mo ahwe na mo before see be konko farmers no I said dan any a day emanwuma komu koya se na no pay ya de mo eko fosu ya company limited hence mo amu penua e de abom dan so no mo ye project bi na mo behia enua eye papa eye fosu ya company limited and I say fosu ya so mill mo amu penua bi ti Manzonia Redwood Akata Cyber Supply Farm wawa odum chen ani asamfina no ni nyina no fosu ya so mill so oba dodo bi a wo pe no onsa ebeka bi afi wo pe size bi ti say 2x2 2x4 2x6 1x12 eno aye fisher board wo pe TNJ eno aye nua type ni bi ana ceiling buttons a ni nyina no aye fosu ya company limited ana say fosu ya so mill mo a monso mo pe dodo na atu atono waso oba wo special discount emamo into be 025 738 9828 ano number only fosu ya company limited ana say fosu ya so mill pay for edin komo so mo water wese kwanya so na mo sa onam ala wa kwan no so na otra Akwaaba radio eko anim kakra bia price be new offices no masina ni opposite kwana ya gusu kota no dia fa so na ko anim kakra bia Akwaaba lodge ewo ho a omu eye adwuma Akwaaba lodge achi ana fosu ya company limited ana say fosu ya so mill ewo na ye ka Akwaaba lodge asem na the two team says wanya ho na ope ba bi obeda na mo wasum adwo ana say onso no e bia uye program bi enti ahoho abesia so ope ba bi ombeda ma niema akosu ya e Akwaaba lodge ana wo so de omo ekọ rooms no da bia meka se emu akono security tight ho omo sign was spacious car park restaurant inside gym center eshemu supermarket eka ho ukoba ho nso ansane de anu den ene de anu nya den onsa ebeka bi omo spacious floors wo ye wedding engagement outdoor na ubetimi e de host sa program no and Saturday and Sunday bia nso no e pool party Akwaaba lodge enti enyina ye mfre 054 1915111 and answer 0208393108 na yemuku ye room ene ye mfro na afi ye mfa ni dwuma hebetimi aboa maniema atoto ye ama ye original ant barbering salon enso se ye mfa nto anim sa so be yuti ama ho ayefa e runabout akesiem ho Fidelity Bank na chi eno wo bo adwuma wo professional and qualified barbers so ma ye adwuma na che experience na ewo ho enti ema no payment card no mo kwa obeyi mu ama ho ayefa ena guys no so no eba ne 3 steps self currency Rod Rich and answer California cat mo person mo ye PSN any die colors mo peno dodo bia any chase color bia wo peno obenya bi our original ant aswaye was running door to door services enti so person obo wadwuma mu and answer ofie ba bia wo no be uti afra no 0546 843282 osimpan phone na mo anya more than 70 years no mo ekowa eye free and ankoda no nso munya wani ya no mo ekọ no ma eye free Adford frozen foods enso se enam papa fie mo penam ade aye nnuane ewo fie mo de ton na friends mo pe bi ade agum costo mu no ni nyina no Adford frozen foods se o penam meti se kotodwe na manama pork ntenten akokọ ne nsam na se ebia upe gizzard sausage na ntwemfunu mu tilapia redfish salmon prola ps wapa hamani sardine any tuna no Adford frozen foods and adu ani eche makacha mo se mo biebie costo sa mo pe bi agum no mo kọ no ma obabo am na afem anya dodo bi amope na oroba chi akwan a wo mo awo branya kwakwan ne so ba bia enkane na Chris FM e won opposite dom akwan ne so no mo ne wo hyen ene di nhwani mu yemfre Adford frozen foods e wo 024 843 3370 and answer 020-455-7434. Maya Chemist Limited. And so says Wako Hospital near draw ama and answer Upo bet me a prescribe a draw ama a bro crawl lines inside. Chasa Maya Chemist Limited and at me do a dance here. The attendants are all corner, Momo doctors and nurses no more Juma Awanomino and him to ye pa and a draw beer who person would the 2 yadi asenum Maya Chemist Limited from Abama original one any the any boy airfo and tis a ufi chrome na Aqua Hospital, Holy Family Hospital before so bedroom female methodist are so done anymore. One hour when so right ufi Holy Family Hospital so eba who traffic female methodist are so done aku him kakrabia on so left up one year juma near the kume kwapo air gas and no na Maya Chemist Limited Akwaaba flat Tommy and chase BBL no who person shape no air to say Coca-Cola shape hey Maya Chemist Limited as why and I do any Missy woman no nibu for essay a papa na fe mo pa dance on your man nibu for na say a papa dia a woman limited as why and I will call if you run about a case ever continental before so be post office abron samia same or how way juma ni upsitting so abron signa and transport a woman or branch ni be a woman juma mo China doors wooden doors iron rods wood door Samsung paint wheelbarrow square mesh spray post men plywood modern design plywood wood stickers ceiling buttons roofing sheet tape measure sandpaper shovel pickers hand pan level any chesa no ni nyina no ebi e was woman limited as why intimation for carpenter for weather for any contractors amutie me no mo niema ni nyina bi e was woman limited as well ntimunko na monko nkwaje na boafo kwan so mbetimi ene na adi nkama our 020-813-1877 and answer 024-337-8508 ano her number yanesi woman limited in pray for 18 nkama our so and fasida na bi ene ye de Emma WS Bet a company ba ko a say betting companies e wa Ghana anom na wo na also no e wasoro and ade te ene say e easy to win wo from matches ne ketwa bi na also no apeja utwa ketwa bi na wadi kese na eba na Vieta car racing horse racing ene chase dog racing kwapo na wo pa wo benya e hodom onso no e bi nso a wo pe instant virtual player WS Bet and two phone na no akọ Google search engine one no about WS Bet ba na register na for wa bet amaniema enso akosie we ene nyuma kọ bebre na ene kanwa ena no pa yede mu enko enkrofama so made kan ka cha mo se show no live on Facebook no so Akwaaba radio prekum and answer Akwaaba 98.1 enra ena UEFA Europa Conference League final game across so our Leipzig Germany and Petem na English club Crystal Palace and Spanish club Rayo Vallecano na Kofi at the end of the 90 minutes on Crystal Palace edim kunim ekaba ko a Rayo Vallecano team na womo anti Gian Felipe Matata and about the only goal on the 51st minute ema the Crystal Palace team na enwa kunim die no enso etimi eko ema womo.
Palace have done it. It's silverware in Saxony for the Eagles. Glasner has brought European glory. This is Leipzig legacy. The most special of memories made. Their supporters have truly never had it so good. Crystal Palace are the Conference League winners. They have their first European trophy. Mateta, the difference maker. Despair for Rayo Vallecano. But it's Palace's night in Leipzig.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yes, Auntie, Enra, our Germany. Crystal Palace Simino Aquajuam first major European title and no I had the Conference League na Gian Felipe Mateta wano shared the only goal in that game and the first and ever Crystal Palace player to score a goal in European final na just wano and a player with the kaya uko European football final game wano enso atimi ashe goal ama Crystal Palace bobo kono na Kofi Diatia and it's a dead one uramu I watch as RB RB Leipzig home ground so no ma ne enye easy Adam Walton and a G player of the match award no amount for say we a prover say Thomas Tuchel onu a coach ama the 3 Lions of England no henso ne selection no ultimu say yes players no quality ones no dodo na wajomu e wo fie na ye kan no yemfama tiefo say uramu our Crystal Palace wo mu asroya wo mu see in 16 years ago liquidation enso echi wo mu ekaketua bi enkananka wo mu enso eye uramu enso awachase league 1 from the championship now say ultimu say Crystal Palace bobo kono atoto niema wo mu etimi agye trophies eniema ekosi amuamo wo mu anwene 3 titles and a papa ne day any Oliver Glasner obekaya uramu Oliver Glasner ebe uramu e bobo kwefne Crystal Palace no wo boa ema Crystal Palace edwo first ever major trophy enu FA Cup afọ mo to so ekwaje Community Shield ena enu a wo masia je wo first ever European trophy enu Conference League nti Oliver Glasner eba no 3 titles 2024-2025 waji FA Cup ena 2025-2026 waji Community Shield in that same season 2025-2026 no waji the UEFA Europa Conference League.
And now Glasner struck gold again. The Eagles continue to soar. Now European glory is theirs. Crystal Palace are the 2026 Conference League winners. What a story, what an achievement.
Brilliant from Palace. I've done a lot of Palace European games this season. Been ups and downs.
Enti eno aya Crystal Palace bobo kono na dia tiene sa Abrantani Dean any Dean Henderson ono aya goalkeeper ama Crystal Palace bobo kono since ofi Manchester United wakwadwane Crystal Palace no kofi dia tie any sa Branton awini 3 trophies ani nyina no wono ana ya captain Emma Wabo na ye ka no ne ya de ba tie for se urama eno papa ne Dean ani Oliver Glasner aya de bi a say yes we say goodbye to Crystal Palace supporters because already wadi kaya Canada so no at the end of the season wadi asomne eba we enti enua our Germany no utimu say yes we say goodbye to the team na no enso a good way to say a goodbye na Kofi papa ni din ene Glenn Hoddle enso ayo panyimpa enua uramu e TNT Sports so wadi nkomo say adwum Oliver Glasner aye ama Crystal Palace bobo kono we deserve statue enti already bu say Crystal Palace in paying for no ebe she papa ni animonyam enam 3 titles waje amowomo.
Does he deserve to manage a Champions League club?
He certainly does. I think he deserves to go up that ladder as such. And what he has done is prove that he's a really good manager and a good coach and a good person man to players. But what he's got now, he takes something with him. He takes instant respect. He could walk into any dressing room now, I don't care if it's a top player in the world, they'll respect him for what he's done at Frankfurt, what he's certainly done here at Palace, in a very tough environment. The Premier League is a tough, harsh league. Every week you have to be at the best. And then when the cups come along, that can drag you down. But he's managed to do what he's done. He's won the FA Cup and he's won the Europa Conference now. He will have that respect as he walks into any dressing room. And I think he could go to a very top club and be wherever he goes, he'll be successful. He's got the formula, he's got the template for that, and as long as the players are not so egotistic where he goes in that they think, then you've got a problem. But I think he could actually break that down. He's that good a manager.
There's been talks about a statue outside Selhurst Park, and it has been a bit tongue-in-cheek, but genuinely.
Yeah, why not?
After just winning this, should there be?
Yeah, why not? Again, I don't know what the criteria is to get a statue.
Enti eno ayansema wade etudwa for Oliver Glasner hona Kofi there is 6 different Premier League sides and etimi win European Europa League since 2021-2022 West Ham United edge and the is Manchester City so no womu edge Champions League in 2023 krona and uramu nso a 2025 Tottenham agi Europa and I say UEFA Europa League no and Chelsea ebaji Conference League in 2025 after Aston Villa 2026 wamo agi Europa League and a Conference League in the Crystal Palace nso agi into 2021 ebanam urama Premier League clubs no and when Conference League na fe wamo esen when Champions League and Europa League no na yeka no near the Matthew Force urama say 9 Premier League teams and about the European football next season. Champions League, our Arsenal, Manchester City, Manchester United, Aston Villa, and Liverpool. After Urama, Europa League, say Crystal Palace, Abacam, Bournemouth, and Sunderland, and a Conference League, Brighton, Hove Albion, and so Akwaaba into 9 teams from England in European football next season. Now say Urama, European football, this season final matches na yabono first to the Nina, Aqua England, Aston Villa, Europa League, and at the Athletics, Crystal Palace, and so on. Wamo aje the Conference League, Nyankupanya Duma Saturday, Champions League, Arsenal, and our first to PSG and Akwaaba, Ebasia England, and because the first 2 finals, English clubs, at England, and him, na Arsenal, Bobo Kono, and Ababe Toja said Jurien Timber for the first time were completely a first team training. The mate and say Nyankupanya Duma and Arsenal, 2 Obutu, and Yakobu Budapest, and Brand Tiffany Jurien Timber, Ebakao, now so I was some and say Ednoa, Netherlands national team squad in the Ebaino, Nanny Dean and County 2026 World Cup, and Yadia say Jurien Timber, Ebakobi, Jeremy Frimpon, the Atia and say Oliver Puaswa, and Yadia say, Wanusu Enya call up to the Netherlands national team. Name the final game at Bacoso, Yankoponya Duma Dechinano, and a Declan Rice 18 Commerce, PG Pobo Kono, a good side. One more air club will be our Modimono, our Soro, Wabu Kivicha Koraskeria, Joao Neves Vitinia, and our first to Marquinhos Mo Osman Dembele, Zaire Emery, and Duemo, and our first to Pacola Mo a player so Omo Awasoro into final game Nidian, and no Abed Dembato, GDA, Sa Ian Pono, Na Asna Bobo Kono, and so Echi Edia Fabo Boko, no APG, so Martin Ondigaden, so Edim Como, Sa a dream come true for him, Sempono, who have lifted the Champions League title with such an amazing club, and no Enso A Arsenal Bobo Konano, and Arsenal former manager say, we are the say Champions League, have a Emirates Stadium, a Diabia, Arsenal, who were at a year pan a time, when to me and Jay, what Kaisa, what the Arsenal team, Echo final in 20, and I said 2006, what to me, Eddie Echo final against Barcelona for Esha Wamo, but this time around the year, we wouldn't say what no play or manager, Mikel Arteta, to me, LED Arsenal team, had the Champions League title, and so Ramu, and watch us Emirates, but still, no, only say game, a 50-50. We'll be a bit me, Amana, but we'll bet it on Arsenal, and no, I am Sama Papani Day, and Mikel Arteta, and the coach, one in the air, Juma Arsene Wenger, one also at the air to the Hector Ballawin, and so say, first of all, we'll be congratulating Arsenal, Bobo Connor, was why you're so happy to see the club, and finally, one more at me, I lifted the Premier League title. Now we show you good luck in the upcoming game, because Saturday, and we're hungry, Budapest Champions League final, one more any PG Ebono, where we are the Muslim, Arsenal, Bobo Connor, and so a bit me and Winnie Bato, Pusak Rabbetis, or see a kind of woman, Ebe Shia Arsenal team in Champions League next season.
Hey Gunners, how you doing? Well, first of all, congratulations. I'm so happy to see the club finally winning the league. Good luck on the Champions League final. We'll see you in pre-season, and hopefully, why not see you next season in the Champions League.
And no, Hector Ballawin, former Arsenal player, no SCK, Emma Real Betis, Bobo Connor, what they Emma Morgan Rogers, and so a player, Emma Aston Villa, Covidia, Abano Pay, and it's Arsenal team, a target, no, we are the say, no, ever funny this summer, but Manchester City team, and so a team come on with a branch from Pedro Porro, or no, Juma Emma Tottenham Space, dear Eba, and it's Wobu City, Bobo Connor, as young Ramu, I want Nottingham Forest, Elliot Anderson. Sun wɔn edi nkɔbɔ sɛ wɔn nsa ɛbɛtumi aka aberante no Manchester United fɔ nso no edi n'akyi but papa ne din ɛne Pep Guardiola ɛne yɛsɛ waka kyerɛ ne nam fofoɔ sɛ daakye bia no ɔbɛkookyi English national team no na ebi mu kura po kyerɛ sɛ after the World Cup sɛ England for ɛntumi angye World Cup na wɔn ɛbɛsake Thomas Tuchel na wɔn di adwuma no ama papa ne din ɛne Pep Guardiola nti ɛka ho bi ɛna ɔno nso aresign a sɛɛsɛ wɔkɔ akɔtena fie for about bɛyɛ 1 year na afei wɔn nso atoto nneɛma na Manchester City team no ɛne yɛsɛ sɛɛsɛ Enzo Fernandez ɛne bɛgye pass wɔ bɛdwan ne wɔn because ɔno wɔyɛ ready so ɔbɛfiri po ɔbɛkɔ afɛ ne Chelsea ɛna Chelsea foɔ ne nso sɛ wɔn nyanya ready so ɔmo tɔn no ne mu sɛ ɔyɛ club na opa ɛyɛ 120 yɛsɛ ɛnu nti ama Man City team no atwe ɔmo ho ne mu clubs bi mu te sɛ PSG ɛne Madrid mu nyinaa ɛkyerɛ sɛ wɔn anya Enzo Fernandez ɔmo pɛnti anya wɔn sasamai Enzo Fernandez ɛbɛtumi akɔ Madrid, PSG or Manchester City but the City deal ne deɛ yɛsɛ ɛyɛ collapse Nuno Espirito Santo ɛna ɛyɛ coach ɛma West Ham United team no deɛ ɛba ɛne sɛ West Ham United ɛkɔ championship ne mu nyinaa no papa no ayɛ n'adwene sɛ ɔbɛcoach ɔmo nyadeɛ sɛ wɔbɛkɔ ɛna club no nso no ɛnya nyɔma adwene so ɔmo sake no seesei deɛ aberanteɛ fo no Andy Robertson arechi full verbal agreement to join Tottenham Hotspur according to Fabrizio Romano wɔsɛ aberanteɛ fo no Andy Robertson ɛnya wɔn sɛ sama yi no ɛnkɔ na wie no na wadwane Tottenham because verbally wɔne ɔmo ɛdi nkɔmɔ ama n'agye ato mu ɛna a lot of clubs ɛna ɛpa aberanteɛ fo no Gabriel Jesus Brazilian striker wɔyɛ adwuma ɛma Arsenal no Arsenal foɔ se wɔn mu ɛnya £20 million a wɔn mu ɛbɛtɔ aberante no seesei de aberanteɛ fo no Jose Eriksen no wɔn ɛkɔ Manchester United Atlanta ɛgye €45 million plus €5 million ɛbɛma deal no ɛyɛ €50 million boy no ɛbɛnya €5 million a year na ɔbɛsane contract until 2031 nti ɛyɛ 5 years deal ɛna aberante ne din ɛne Jose Eriksen ɛnso ɛkɔ sane ɛde ama United team no na anɔpa deɛ mete ɛne sɛ United delegation ɛwɔ Italy ɔmo nso ɛdi nkɔmɔ on several deals aberante ne din ɛne Rasmus Højlund ne move to Bobo no ɛyɛ Napoli on permanent basis no wɔn awie wɔn awura mu awɔ Milana Bonten so wɔn se Sandro Tonali wɔn ka akɔka no wase wɔn nya akɔda na wɔn ɛpɛntie sei Manchester United team no wɔn ayɛ very serious but Bernardo Silva di nkɔmɔ sɛ wɔne Ruben Dias ɛna kyerɛ sɛ wɔn try convince João Neves ɛma ne ɛdwani Manchester City nanso Man City mpanyinfoɔ ɛbɛka kyerɛ aberante finish João Neves sɛ midfield hɔnom no ayɛ crowded nti ɛmo bɛnya sɛ ɔmo ɛbɛtɔn no ɛka mo bi ɛna ɔmo tɔn no ɛnɛ yi wɔkɔkɔ pie mu ɛwɔ PSG a sɛsɛ wɔyɛ adwuma ɛmo ɔmo ɔka world class midfielders a ɔntumi nka ɛnyi João Neves ɛmfiri mu ɔso ɔmo ni sɛ sɛsɛ City team no wɔn aregrete wɔn ne wɔn ho so wɔn agyae ɛma aberante finish João Neves ɛfiri Manchester City ɛna ɔso wɔyɛ akoda no na obi ɔhwɛ no so esua nneɛma bebree ɛwɔ football mu no ɛyɛ Rui Costa ne mu eduru baabi no aberante fini Cristiano Ronaldo ɛbɛyɛ the biggest a na ɔno nso ɛwɔ no so esua nneɛma bebree according to Daily Mail dabakata no wɔn aranking managers a next season wɔn ba bɛyɛ adwuma ɛwɔ Premier League no wɔn si deɛ ɔdi kan ɛyɛ Mikel Arteta no a coach Emma Arsenal team no the other second Unai Emery Aston Villa Bournemouth former coach Adoni Irola at the third and Xabi Alonso Chelsea coach no one are ranking the fourth Ancelot at the fifth Enzo Maresca at the sixth Oliver Glasner at the seventh Roberto Di Serbi at the eighth and the ninth at the 10th David William Moyes over Michael Carrick what the 13th Frank Lampard Enzo at the 18th into way Daily Mail Dabakata no wɔn nso Premier League managers ranking wɔn ayɛ anɔpɛ diabete ɛne sɛ Felipe Luis former Chelsea Atletico Madrid left back ɔkɔ coach Flamengo no the Brazilian defender no ɛnɛ yi yɛsi Monaco team no ɛne papa no arechi agreement wɔsign contract amu wɔn ɔkɔ akɔyɛ adwuma ɛnso ɛde amu wɔn Monaco team no sɛ papa ne de ɛne Giuseppe Beppe Marotta ɔno ɛyɛ Inter Milan president ama confirm sɛ abrante fini Bastoni ne del to Barcelona no collapse off and they said you only some supporters na ever relaxing na fans no must stay calm for the upcoming season o Didier say Barcelona enko ba bia we be stay with Inter Milan team no say Urama Julian Alvarez or the center of another battle Arsenal any PSG and according to the Independent the Bocata no one reporters likely say woman and a branch of Alvarez abakwa ye adwuma and we be told just Alvarez agent and first on the deco and the Barcelona praying for the Asia on meeting simple no and come back plan how one bet me a negotiated deal with Atletico Madrid no man for boy no in this summer but coffee the air Canadian and yadia say Bobo Kefne Basa e bet me ato akoda because PSG for aye serious and Arsenal for aye serious Atletico for say no man tesika so aba fampa 125 million euros and also Barcelona enya nemo Barcelona for reach an agreement and pay Abrantani Day and Anthony Gordon and so Ramu our Catalan Clomo Barcelona Clomo now for and Americas aviano coffee a 70 million pounds and a Barcelona Bobo Kono Atria Eddie Ama Crystal Palace na awie 220 and a Branton ever and medical test. Now, I know pass ya a 5 years contract and Anthony Gordon signing Eddie Ama Bobo Quantity and so Eddie Barcelona. Now, man, for shall say a cancer say, hey, Namu was a cancer, move to me Eddie to Anthony Gordon. Now, a Branton day and Marcus Radford. One on just say, don't move to your Kumabi less than 30 million euros Eddie Afano and I be Biaho and Taman for shall say, I compare. Now, yes, say, a phenomenon. The reason why Barca for the Eddie Kai Atisika after Anthony Gordon, one must say over one stars and say NTM, a brand from Marcus Radford, about 49 matches, Anthony Gordon, about 46 matches in all competitions, Marcus Radford, Esha 14 goals, Anthony Gordon, Esha 17 goals, a brand from Marcus Radford, Enya 12 assists, Anthony Gordon, Enya 5 assists, and a Rashford, Enya 5 Champions League goals, Anthony Gordon enya 10 enti wo mo se Barca for no I justify the reason why wo mo enso atria sasika no e dey afa Anthony Gordon na fe wakwa ye adwuma amu mo 5 years contract and a Branton Elsa ne mom Kylian Mbappe so no La Liga player of the season no one e je ye nyina nim se Pichichi woje but uramu our Barcelona omo women's team no Alexia Putellas enso HS what they assume no abawe after 14 years abawe the HS anyade so betimi atoa so e Barcelona wo mo feminine team na say wo mo women's team no na enwa wo mo ne Real Sociedad eboye ama bayiwa no wo boama ni team no enwini 2-1 one G player of the match award na kofi wo kan sembebre se ba bi obekọ bia no wo be kai Barcelona team way because won gini so obenya such a teammates such a staff and such a stadium with these supporters and no sama abayiwa ni team and Alexia Putellas wono so ade to dwa wo se teammates and I said Barcelona bobo kona koboy no enya de so be hie bi e wa the football career model because urama La Liga ema no waje 10 and a Champions League women's Champions League no waje 4 afi urama ema no Copa del Rey no waje 10 and a Super Copa de España ema no side no so no waje 6 and a Copa de Catalonia waje 8 enti 38 titles in 14 seasons and a bayiwa ni din and Alexia Putellas wono so enya ye no Carlos Pio and so represent a farewell chasem adia edema baiwana na otimu se efe ye pa nemom de ate anisa baiwano edin komo bebre anopai de mete and se tama na wodin komo kwapo no na supporters na ani age se woko although se kwa woko eyo mo yade na so no mani age because we hawa abaiwana aye adwuma amu within that 14 seasons na no mo ni bibia sempo no won bebo age ne so
Rumeza entrada Ambacha la mura Ancora batagaba Non preguntis perché Calorsa sob supporter Sempre t'anima
And no, I Barcelona, one women's player, and Alexia Putellas, one and so at the two. Na Joan Laporta, They say anka wapesa wama buy one 1 season contract extension. Nanso buy one anka eka chene said there be what we are so many ebesi one and ya so betwa so one person ebekwa kweye say sika sem enti a wono every club num nemom wono no epeso for them akuma pem na supporters no so eja the kwan akuma pem to aka champion for say momo ema ne contract extension the contract no eso pe wabekọ enu mpemfo bebreda and eba wonom enso ebe crazy occasion no maruramu our world cup and say mu akofi the atieni say top 10 for Portuguese footballers no the atia any say oma rank wo mo uramu our Portugal for abakose mu a wo say Cristiano Ronaldo the best of all time our Portugal for abakose mu the otosu mienu Eusebio afa Figo the third and a fourth Pepe Rui Costa the fifth and the atieni say Brantani din any chase wo mo doso ewo mu a enye is the lines of Bernardo Silva mo and after Deco Carvalho and it chase Abrante biti say Bruno Fernandes mu nyina ewo mo but Ricardo Quaresma say I was every match be a Portugal ever po our World Cup national wo mo start Cristiano Ronaldo enya say bia we na downfall nemum no krapa say niema ewo Ronaldo mu no enya de say other players no enso ebetimi enya na enu enso ababetotwa say Senegal for no wo mo ekono send off party na omo mpabo mo kwhye ye no designed in a local manufacturing company was Senegal bonten so enu na enye isekra enu ena ye mpabo mo hye ya wo mo enso ede send off party no until the lines of Sadio Mane mo ene Edward Mendy mo mpabo we ena omo hye ya na no pai ye de nyina ema me ye so mo kwano wo mo coach Papitiao ankobi ye si play na players ne de koy no wanfro o si opeso onya ne contract no what ya se onya munti ase ansana obekwa wono nso etimi akontiese oguso a woni the Senegalese Football Federation edi hu komo na enu anso nema eko Brazil wam camp no kodru Brazil camp no kofi de da na ekoso ewo ho nema na nkesa edi ne helicopter enso eko lande ewo Brazil wam camp woni the coach and the and Don Carlo Ancelotti enso ehye na enu anu nema entimi antreni covid eba edi se woko clinica na ben wam camp wonom no eko ye medical test de mete eni sa branch no enya de se ne kwapo no wobetimi atreni but Vinicius Junior enso woni said this World Cup no Neymar e deserve so woje enti Brazilian players no Neymar the last dance ne de wo mo na fe entimi enkoye no se Vinicius Junior no wodi nkomo with players ni bebre nipa ba ko no wota send the text message Hendrik was it there na Hendrik e bisano say enti World Cup no wogidie say ye de medim be kan no was it Neymar wono Abrante Vinicius Junior no e ka che ne say won stay calm no work hard no GDS ne din ebetimi account after say squad ne eba ya na ne din ewo mu no wo say Hendrik eda na see ye pa o say aside Spain any Portugal watepu am no Lamine Yamal ntino Spain for enso ebetimi agicha sem World Cup ni bi na Kofi FIFA for wo mo edi promo for the World Cup ebekos no enwum a wo mo de ye World Cup no promo no Run Dream no Kofi wo mo alanche ne eda enu a na enye izekra
Akwaaba Radio 98.1.
Across the lands, under lights that touch the sky. We believe, we don't ask why. Every heart beats as one. When the whistle has begun, no borders in the sound we make. No fear when history's 98.1. We'll still hear the sound. The millions standing proud. Together here and now. We are one world, one dream, shining brighter than it seems. Every nation, every heart, never falling apart. We are one world, one flame. Remember every name. When we stand as one till
Enti Kofi Sanet here. We the 2026 World Cup promo song no
Okay.
one dream.
You.
Na Kofi anu Jamaica India 4-2-0 friendly game course so. O say
wahye no
wahye no 2-0.
Over India.
na Ghana tete asem na ka bi na so kan na
Adomboa.
ombo na one question be bon e bo ha me me ta question be 100 na bo na da
Na bo ne share. Akwade be bo shot the ball na ne jata.
David Neja ni achire.
okay enti mo so for me sabana
Ne na ye hono de.
Dabi ayere ho
Wako she India.
ade me
Omukuta ho awai.
Oh. Ko for shentro.
ya semo
Say say no mu kan ya last mi no ochi ani abere say Adomi bridge na nya no kore say jeje ni.
Nya no kre.
Omu di shi ani.
you matenti bona na otene kasa na ne nsem wode asi hu se atena se ye kono ho na yakofa nchire mu no e de abre ye live on Facebook no Akwaaba radio brekum on Facebook no Akwaaba radio brekum sasa na Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook Akwaaba 98.1 on Facebook na Facebook Akwaaba TV on Facebook Akwaaba TV on Facebook ahanyina akwa show no ye live obenye bi na ahwe oduwa na also timi akyere wa journalist kama so etimi da my enche believe Dubai ayi so we live YouTube ano Akwaaba 98.1 Akwaaba believe
Okay, believe.
Yeah.
Oh, believe.
Until Dubai is still here live.
Wow, believe.
Do
you know what's everything?
We're here from YouTube.
Oh wow.
We are on one screenshot.
Oh, okay.
Believe. On
believe. Nice one. Nice one.
And
nice.
Nice.
Omo mu abroche ne de.
Yeah.
Omo hwe pa o.
Pa.
In fact, you don't must for support ni bibia.
The friends. Bona yin and chiro na.
Oh, okay. Na ka mi hu bibi kakra. Enya bad. Eno anti ne ye wa ha. Mu tie ye no so. Na ye so mu hwe ye. Na bi atima ye kama. Hey,
yeah.
Na wala si tie de. Kofi.
Yeah.
We internet some of them to do my yen sports na ye ko wa.
Why
we? Ka we de fa ko kakra.
David na se na men say bia we de fa ono an line so sa na ye group bi da na so da kwatum ti rate ma waso ma why enti sa na say eti ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 enti na say rate dey ato so enti we ba na enti sa na say eti ya like that enti na bia so no bona na bia ta wa na
okay oh hampa o TV kese so na asnafo mu ma ye home ka hey
masa
hwe asna the tie TV na chino
so ya asna ba
kure ni ba ye omo deserve so omo jo mani
Oma brim yo ene ma ye ti ona pe ma
enti agon ye hye komo na se ye live oh Facebook said the wedding kaka na ma share kwa wo page nti anopai okọ Akwaaba radio brekum oh Facebook a obenya yen maka jo so kwa menhwe keke o hwe nyina na wo share na adesin so hwe bi nyesa sports na ye de ba no o ma boka because na ye be miem na ma ye miem obi the second European final of course enra Red Bull Arena Leipzig krom ho etodwa and the nay Crystal Palace Eshe Rayo Vallecano by 1-0 until after say Aston Villa share Freiburg G the Europa League you know? Another English team are winning which is the Conference League abro no to share Spanish team now yes Jean-Philippe Mateta scored of course say Crystal Palace a big game is one of the players you always count on them say go beba JPM now Enei after ni go no secure the victory no nipa ba kwankwo for single out omo bone pass
98.1
Akwaaba. And you know how I do it. Say team beat me achieve success. I first start with the coach.
Yeah.
Because this very coach, me were my personal favorite. In fact, I saw him Frankfurt.
Okay.
Already know where the kaya call Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg after a couple of seasons, I don't know about Champions League kakrani at the end. Take off from, but he resurrected them, brought them back, and you know the Wolfsburg I qualified for Champions League quickly. Frankfurt Kofano. In fact, the Frankfurt team that Oliver Glasner had, it was the team that almost Barcelona in 2022 Europa League. It was so called Europa League, you know.
Okay.
And so before coming, no what the Frankfurt. So Kai Philip Kostic Churchill course Syria num ekoboye. E ho ne hu Ghana ni akwada ndie Ansgar Konov, Hinterega, Dachi Kamada, or the team no na wo ho at the time no. Amami Turenom. So he had a very solid Mokoto Hasebe. Not all those squad Frankfurt. In fact, Obedi a very interesting and exciting attacking Frankfurt side. Before say Ofri Hono. Now we made name Frankfurt be a very respectable club again in Europe. God knows when was the last time Anna Frankfurt edge on my first Europa League in between. I would do a mobile GBM in 2022. So Oliver Glasner, the Austrian, 51-year-old, as say wordy. Before coming to England, had made statements say he's a good coach. Now to understand the Crystal Palace, we are talking about a team that in its history of 119 years,
119 years.
19 years. And then this coach comes within the space of 1 year, has won them 3 trophies. First FA Cup final. Manchester City, think about it. And they ended up winning against Man City. Now, Ubo FA Cup, we now definitely community show. Against who won the Premier League? Liverpool. Ended up winning against Liverpool. Second shield. And a major European title no do in the Conference League. Now, the man Oliver Glasner Juma Wabeye strong feel so special is that think about Crystal Palace, even when they had the likes of Zaha, Jeffrey Schlupp, and the player that we can mention. Now, under Roy Hodgson, he wanted to leave because not age air catching, right?
Yeah.
Or free while Patrick Vieira by now Palace airy. In pretty quickly, Roy Hodgson had to come back to save the club. Now, we saw a Crystal Palace team, number for him said, I heard So Roy Hodgson eventually, because of agency, no, she was saying the Bioka. So Papa no when you coach at that could not out and and pass one chedu baby can or that got it call hospital. And then quickly they needed to bring in a coach. It is Steve Parish, the chairman of the club, brought Oliver Glasner. A very promising project. Even though Zaha no more an but the project that Oliver Glasner came to meet had Michael Olise in the team, had Eberechi Eze in the team, had the likes of Magehi in the team. So Oba and he was promised. In fact, say team in Ebefa quickly. After one season, Nasty Parish Moton Michael Olise. Check the quality of player Olise here, and then Ofri Club. And Oliver Glasner. Still, Olise free ho. He played and made sure said Kofi or qualify for European football. And check what FA Cup. What was Wabeji Community Show. Palace was one of the teams I know BN said this season on no start on first match. Even no match Chelsea we referee say ye bo free kick ya 1 meter bi and sesa obey. When the Koben ya captain Magehi enti sa na tie dia ball no wanji free kick go. Ezi aboni free kick kama to atenam no enti eye draw. Afa die ho na summer transfer ye wie ye. Omabeto Eze ekwa Arsenal. Show who start season. Players are when you do almost. Eze is your 10. Eze is your main guy in attack, right? Imagine says the name Mateta Boyuya. No matter to Eze call. And quickly you need to recover and build your squad. Again, you were January. January no ne captain ye wan Magehi. Steve Parish asate asiama Man City abeto Magehi a free team no. And that was when Oliver Glasner announced say the contract no be signed to
98.1.
And the last Premier League game no boy against Arsenal was his last Premier League game. Now Enra was his last game for the club. Because he felt say team name supported the project that he's doing, and he has their trademark of Wolfsburg. So I'm going to keep players, no man quality replacement. He leaves Frankfurt, similar. Now he's come to Palace, the same thing. Consistently, this coach is proving to people say he belongs to the top managers currently. And don't you think he deserves a top job? We coach top teams, Kofi Atrekromun GB. But this man with Crystal Palace, Crystal Palace and Kruada. So this is what he's been able to achieve as a coach. And one of the main guys that helped the project, of course, we've talked about Jean-Philippe Mateta, but Adam Watson. Or say, say if you take Crystal Palace, greatest manager, this Oliver Glasner. 2 years, bro. And it talks about Jumadina Wabaye. Obaye, the only player that I can talk of, say he knows them, and Odu Obaye, Maxine Lecoa. Ena Dachi Kamada, because Dachi Kamada Semche Frankfurt said no, and ordinary buy. But so share the other players. Our money team, including even those who played the finals. Now share and they were the Edin Ketiamo. Edin Ketiamo. Look at the team that played. The way he's built the squad. Raid, Victor, Daniel Munoz, Mitchell, Dachi Kamada, and Adam Watson, Ismail Assar, Liverpool for down for Mateta, Jeremy Pino. These are the players. And now he's won the Conference League. And he's become the third English team since we introduced the Conference League. You know? 5 times in any yabo. What do I say? And now this is the third time an English team edge because the inaugural one, no, West Ham United and a J, Declan Rice, no, and Chelsea, J Bakon, and this Crystal Palace side, and sweating me about. So that talks about Edumadenia. This very coach, Kofi about Crystal Palace, you know, Wabe putting it in. Now, the in between, so share in 2 finals or more. Nina call English size into the Europa League. Aston Villa share Friday 3-0. Now, Conference League, Crystal Palace share 1-0 against Rayo Vallecano. Into Obia say the next up. Arsenal. Until it's up to Mikel Arteta. And then the Arsenal team, no, say almost be taken up to see say this season Premier League for the best sweep every single title. And now because we know, say they love that debate, say football already papa. Because in the Champions League, when they had about 5 teams knockout phase, we saw what happened. So imagine should Arsenal win. Now or winning and think about it. Last season. English team that winning the Europa League, right? Yeah. Last season, English team that winning the Conference League, that was Chelsea. Now this season, 2 trophies in England, and they are hoping to win the Champions League. They are dominating almost everything. 50-50. But then you see, the then said 2 best teams. I think Obi and Timin Daote in Europe this season, couple finals. No? Arsenal, yes, and it makes it more interesting because the Bayern that PSG eliminated, Arsenal also eliminated won against Bayern. League phase 3-1. Into almost show almost say almost team now what deal with. Okay. In fact, so one with the Premier League for a posting and round one. Almost friend of the calendar table of the Premier League. Okay. Not just say feed day now you started the English Premier League and they have Facebook. No. Kofi teams are mad day one ever on mother league table ne top do pa. Okay. Season is Liverpool, of course. I'm gonna about first match. I'm gonna say Bournemouth. So Liverpool were on top of the league table. From the second date, Saturday, Man City came on top. From there, Man City that have my week in also nearby the following week. Then Chelsea came on top. Chelsea on top Umboniye. And then Arsenal came back, but dominated the another week. Chelsea came back. that was the time Abonamo can say I feel the Beji League because no more the Club World Cup no Ahondeno and Koi. Some no be di matem se makoka say the first Chelsea I win it Club World Cup and just the best team. I am the pass okay. But you me papa. It's the best thing that say. Good. So we were just trying to explain for people to understand. Say, don't be deceived by the title. Yes, you've won it. Granted, you are the FIFA Club World Cup winner, but you can't team. You part of the Okuta squad and one didn't win. But when Jemanu could see left, regardless, then Arsenal came back. Over there, no, Arsenal until now be a Man City be huna kakra.
Yeah.
Good. And then Arsenal came back. Then the final week, Arsenal G League no quarter before the final match. So clearly, Arsenal were the overwhelming best team. Premier League. When you look at it here, almost summarizing a simple say 238 days na Arsenal the other league table on top. 38 days.
Wow.
Liverpool next 34 days. Man City 9 days. Chelsea 2 days. 2 days. Sitting at home. And you look at these things, then you say, okay, Arsenal first will reach. Say Ateta or Pompo and some number abonte or not a kind or say Champions League in or more kwaje. Of course, me for Tonada because Nanka go lose. Good, definitely. In as much as for visa, Arsenal underrated PSG saying that no. Kofi, Onka go lose. No. Because the fans from Ojo in the Premier League and it looks like this season OJ Biacha as a home so they have some hopes even though Immortals the way I PSG team now build it for the past 2 seasons and I say we have a match to watch Saturday. So definitely we'll talk about it if him said but then let's see say Omonsu betimi akwaje ama English teams as you pick all the 3 European trophies now. Wow. And that will be something interesting. Hey, media na so be.
Was he
Liverpool was easy. What don't say? Me na mai.
Me na search na chi.
Me what time si bi. Football mu di achi we be sha me say ade be san sisi.
Ade be san sisi.
Chakra na wo hu hu
ano.
Ade na mo.
Champions League born 4 p.m.
Na say no malam bi e sala. That's na jisi.
Ja. Then you repia
na say TikTok krama bi aba ho kura trophy o ka wan say me fan kura no the trophy na be I hope I'm not disturbing okay mo say true anime that is Arsenal for you but then they've made it very interesting.
Yes.
And ya hear your meje more several league yi mo asani Pep ko Kofi Barcelona's move for Anthony Gordon was fast. Monday no any said Deco ever UK and we knew what he came purposely for. But then quickly say Anthony Gordon see Academy Newcastle United 25 years of age ni move no escalate quickly because first Barcelona show interest when he long ago so he's on their list despite someone eye on Joao Pedro ni ade no they realize say the ebe statia or maybe who positivity bia they will go for it now BNT because there are so much details and misconceptions bia nkofonti ase about what's going on. Then I want people to be clear. First, Gordon is 25 years and for be only Anthony Gordon bia there just a woman share only born but he's one of the players that so one big team and be unleash a man crop for appreciating one e bet is only say what palace who the oye is a what palace obi anim so onimbo but untimi appreciate ye kopim so benya top team. And from where I sit Saddam who got then I saw him similar at Everton even though and this he had 18 goals for Newcastle 18 goals he's their top scorer. In fact on the final 6 matches he was injured and he think about it say when bra go 20 plus goals. Newcastle must have suffered this season and Gordon is having 18 goals. He's an integral member of the English national team. This is a talent that only you know say and he is gradually getting to the top. And Barcelona facing so aside so man for long they know him. Say guy win on the profile because buying players it's more about profiles. Profile nature say at the end of player na otie potin ogina team no ade na ode be ma into we players na ho no no already e bia player na akofana ba ode be ma wa others ni bi ntime ma ana the others ni be de be ma no the player na de be ma wa san kan eno no ho So these are the things that name for consider in buying players. And when Deco got there, Midika Kacho said, Barcelona for no, if they want to buy a player, on a first green flag, and they say, player and so who's commitment in the willingness. Say, or person about Barcelona. One of the reasons why Nico Williams deal did not happen.
Oh, okay.
And many deals for Barcelona are like that. Now, when they first see the willingness, or you're willing to buy player, next, I'm gonna work on proceed. And then Saudi any team we are, they move to the club. Now, quickly, you say player no, and you're more interested in joining Barcelona. So what it means, they say, personal terms and everything. The agent was in Spain last Tuesday. And on a personal term, everything is agreed. Now Barcelona always love that approach because say player they agree to play for Barcelona, then they negotiate the structures on their terms. Omo Barcelona for no. Say the be moderate, be comfortable omo. But the player person be na wo say oba. Scabi or the be to obi because penalty just a afford it, right? Oba mpel. This auto 17 Pro Max. But powder they are. Or caso obey the decree to schedule. Yes. So a basa man negotiation on your terms. Now, Enra, for deal at this Monday, Yamba media no so. Yet and the personal terms agreed. Now, Barcelona were now looking at Scabena Crystal Newcastle already was circulating in the media. Say this guy Newcastle for rating 80 to 90. Now already, say player be the can show willingness and so about team no. He forces the team no to sell him. And Newcastle had no other choice than to sell. But then Barcelona negotiated for the best deal possible for this guy. What was the best deal possible? Sikano Newcastle person 80 million euros to 90. Okay. And to get the best, it should be 80. Now the 80 million in Barcelona at the turn. Barcelona, it is flexible. Say they will be paying 70 million euros. Okay. With 10 million as add-ons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the onward transfer which is 15% near there, and it is because this guy Newcastle also turn a free Everton. Everton saw the potentials in him. To almost show the onward shape. To know where Miak Skenma. Onyebi. I feel on the entire neighbor on a was so now my car same way. God never ordinary and I never want any because since I deal no say everything is agreed because Barcelona and Newcastle United agreed. This guy he's starting his medicals. Quick. I'm person be last season. And transfers in the sunny you know. They be ready now wafa. So he angwa. Say why say bia o person touch striker for go already we know say Barcelona Lewandowski kono omo here number 9. Right? Defenders who cry they will be ankanjo highline for omo here defenders. Omo here defenders. And the Obi and Kanjo Barcelona will have to fix certain positions. But then, so why do you say, oh, Tobia, striker one first, and then walk up a midfield, and then walk up a ring here. When you about now that teams are back home already. Gordon is like that. Bayern were interested. Company was monitoring him. Again, loads of Premier League class. Liverpool, because Liverpool started on Kodabrim. So Barcelona wanted to move fast before the World Cup. Now, send a board and an board nyedene. Debi America. Say it is the selling club that decides.
Yes.
Me me board dia badwa.
Wow, but
me board.
Yes.
Enti ompa jai. So yes, that is the first decision. Whether the board and the board nyede no. And if you think say a man Barcelona anto, people are blaming Deco. And look, do you know why I don't fault Deco? This is a transfer that Obianim say this guy is highly recommended by who? Coach Hansi Flick. And for what Hansi Flick has done at Barcelona, if you are the sporting director, you are the president, and he says he needs Anthony Gordon. He's close to winning them the Champions League. Yes, sir. Because domestically he's dominating. And he said, "Oh, to me, any signings here, and then the bit make case yamano." And he's a coach in a Padeko bede. Obetuya. Two. Among force you among say Barcelona ye kase omuniska and omoye danger 70 because look anyway they are still eyeing Julian Alvarez, eyeing other potential players, defenders as well. And Barcelona, we are looking at a team that could spend in excess of 200 million euros this summer transfer. Yes, 200 million euros in excess. Because players now more power. Now after na me dey address for mu sika and mu ni sika. Kofi, we always say this Barcelona top players are dienti omo bre. Enye because they cannot pay the sika na omo dey tua player no. Omo dey turn no. But salary now omo de be player no almost salary cap na aso which is the 1:1 the account. So based on that, it is not buying the player but rather registering the player. And the Barcelona has never had issues in buying any player. But some register player no, and it comes with the wage demands. That was the reason why they said so more pick camp no more starting BBR. So more register players and again players need to be free. And will free the wage bill. Lewandowski already will free huge salary in another order. All these players will free the wage bill. Test again. I mean, we can go on and on and on, and a bit super self-free. So you look at all these things that you know, say, maybe La Liga president kind. So Barcelona for neto, and they should know say it is different buying players and it is different registering them. So their issue has never been about says player ne boy saying and I'm so muntiminto because we but so mutoni we are omo register no because we saw with Omo, we saw with Pablo Torres so boy bia there's actually work team back na you know. So Mayoka. So you look at all these then you know say buying the players is not a problem, but then say structure no salary cap on man they can buy any player that they want and find a way to register them. That is the reason why they always want to see say player need firstly committed so about their mom. Now for omotimia structure wage you know aba leveler one so bebo and yet so say they be to register so they will end up they will have their players and then omusika omojenibe will work from and they will indirectly help Barcelona. So that is the smart move that they are doing in this their transfer. Afi I can make a very strong case for Marcus Rashford. Until based on that, me know omo yadwe. Kofi. Rashford they come Barcelona. Me German because na the career next see chance. So he needed a team that would throw light on him. And then I'm analyzing it. Maybe we say we are in a World Cup season. So he will end up being called to the World Cup. Finally, Rashford is named in the World Cup. And if your career is going like this, and now go to Akwaaba, what to say Akwaaba for host? One year in the twice Akunya. And the Rashford agents no and common no more didn't send no more cano. Men no more they will feel the pain because Rashford on board Barcelona that and the first season, right? But with his first season, it was agreed to say, okay, Barcelona F1 on loan. But then so to me be Pruvia, you or Pruvia, they will buy him. I'm money for an expected 30 million. 30. Rashford buying. He knew. So definitely he's not going to start. But minutes, next some games we will bring you opportunity. Be on your day. Won't deliver. And to Rashford overall for Barcelona this season, 49 matches. No boy, both your starting in the bench by ended up giving us 14 goals and 14 assists. Wow, 28 goals over.
28. Yeah.
What him say in the league? Rashford share 8 goals provided 9 assists, 17 goals contribution in the league. Rashford contributed more goals this season for Barcelona in the league than Lewandowski and Rafinha. Think about it. Rashford came as a player as a Rafinha niwa no abebo. And with Rafinha absence, the player that you brought on Mebuano contributed more goals than the first player now also. So we're proving now improving. In the Champions League, Rashford had 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 goals contribution. Again, in the Champions League, Rashford contributed more goals than Rafinha and Lewandowski. And again, Rafinha, I think Rashford has done in his first season. At there, a making case for him to stay. Now, better on 30 million pay. Now, so the 70 to 80. But football doesn't work that way. The coach believes maybe Anthony Gordon is bringing something that he lacks from Rashford. Because we've never seen Rashford this season with Barcelona over 9. But why are Barcelona current project now? They sign players who can play multiple positions. Team can say apart from maybe Pedri, who is number 8 specialist, or sometimes 10. Maybe Lamine Yamal always on the right. Majority almost every player that you can mention, Gerard Martin, Eric Garcia, Koundé, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 6. Rafinha, number 10, number 11, number 7. Ferran Torres, number 11, number 7, number 9. Sana Gordon and Sotier. Utimbo left, Utimbo right. Left predominantly Honujina, or ball right, or ball center forward. So maybe Hansi Flick is looking at a player that again Rashford carry and looking like above from say right. Even though Barcelona is but Gordon so carry and looks like Afrina Ebe Picky. So Gordon silly no. I was throw. Rashford still in the year who and ever from. So let's give the coach the benefit of the doubt, and then every transfer, no, Kofi, the ends and the justify the means. Yes, sir.
Sanity.
Good one there. Afi, with that same transfers, go. Let's talk about who's next.
98.1
Akwaaba. Kofi,
say clubs, you know, but national
Enzo
interest.
wants to leave Chelsea.
Man City dey empeno.
You see, as Chelsea's best player, anyone else come asemo.
Ah, we see City here empeno.
Rodri ba Real Madrid amon empeno.
Rodri onyanko.
Okay. As Chelsea's best player, you know how heavy it is, and this is not the first time this guy has shown. Say, Obeso Free Club. Again, yes, this is all for about dance. Yes, you saw any friend dance. Yes, but you know Jawo.
Dance as one.
When him say Chelsea, Ekofa Enzo or Benfica, he told Benfica for no point blank he wants to leave. And he or creative if he wants to leave, he tells you. When him talk about who this season for saying that, I think I'm finding in because here interview almost suspended. Actually, oba no oba patch on Leon senior town. Somebody better na me and oba ball match because I'm more okay. Now, you name the ideal destination, so Real Madrid as the first choice. Of course, he's top quality, so a lot of things will show interest. Now, for Real Madrid, say Omofa Enzo, does it fix their problem? No. But you see, I don't know the current circumstances. What team because medical man verdict after say Fedi Valverde nature man didn't talk with
yeah.
Say for the integrity of the club.
Okay.
So then this guy will become a priority signing. Maybe Enzo and Rodri priority signings. But who say Real Madrid and Nankasano still chaos and injury because presidential election never so. Requirement is contesting Florentino Perez the then and to no cry is not concern about squad building class he say. What as the candidates, you know, and I say all home. And where does all mean again? New coach is on the horizon. So Mourinho comes now. Yeah, say before the Enzo deal becomes to look like a reality.
Okay.
Because the reason why I think Enzo, the end in your face, Enzo, or yeah, the direct profile of Fedi Valverde. And if you have Fedi Valverde, there's no way you are going to need Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Let's be very frank. What I say, ball holder, controller, and everything. Okay. See a debate no criteria for choose Fedi Valverde.
Yeah.
And Fedi Valverde plus the wire or club in BBR. But then if for the disciplinary issues is about to leave there, Enzo will be good. But the reason why I'm saying it still doesn't fit the Madrid problem. Last season, aside Adegula, Madrid normally lack creativity. So I think in the midfield, if they want to do signing, once Asibayo small air corner, these are the players, creative players are the ones they should look after. And Sakra no attacking and so Mbepe another striker about become one. And also Omasari. So I think it doesn't fix that. But Enzo wants to leave. Kofi Casemiro, now he's left the club. Man, you hear the Ombeyebi. But I tell you, if Casemiro is leaving, Mabeye Ederson now bought Atalanta Bergamo.
Yes.
The story of her. Come on, Liverpool a pen. But after Gravenberch impressive season into and my Liverpool kwechi do now happen. Now Manchester United. That time you are no more monetary because that na Casemiro form nenye.
Yeah.
And the top class him how good are Ederson as number 6 again the Brazilian touch so when you definitely you know the quality is assured. And this Ederson guy, of course, is going to the World Cup as well. And not just the World Cup. On the ball about the ball. And at the back one, young one, they said, Casemiro is a defensive midfielder number 6. But when aside number 6, the way I was scanning, not saying more dominant, or sign Jebo or Chiche passes, he asks something extra. And again, says, when you way, not age on the side, not a koya. You have a good player. So I think, so per replacement, not Obia particularly or bar. Obe complimenting obi to say Kobe Menu because Kobe Menu still here obi on any partnership never before we be who Kobe Menu no more and more.
Okay.
And Kofi I think say for Ederson that would be a very very good one. Now let me finish with the international Kakrebi. And run me who say Brazil for the World Cup Kofi name a day the private jet if you mu pa and honestly, the way a video in a farm, you see in life, your certain dream be or Binum bet me live. I'm out TV. As I say, not possible. Think about it. Say, Obi a national team camper. Be the Uber.
Yeah.
Be the bus. Be the van. Be the more private car. And Neymar comes with a private jet.
Yeah.
And when all angles. In fact, plain in Ndruye no. Near who say actually SJ dash NJR na say Neymar Junior. One of the sinifie uchini say taxi. No the belande.
Yeah.
Neymar see. And when he was coming, Kofi, when him seen a church them, I remember na me share I Am Georgina on Netflix. One open Netflix document. Ronaldo wife no.
9, 8,
Omo ye documentary about
FM.
value or added to Ronaldo life. Nyɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ you nkɔmɔ no odi about ne life ne who she is no ma ye hu sɛ Ronaldo no wɔn twusu ɔbaa kɛkɛ na mo twusu ɔbaa na at the point na Ronaldo wɔ Juventus no ɔkɔ ɔmo kɔbɔ match nti of course Ronaldo mo kɔbɔ match ya definitely no ɔmo the team flight ne ade na ɛkɔ Ronaldo mo kɔ do airport no hɔ a osi ano ɔte plane soon esika be yede if you don't take care so no say the car dem be give to so Ronaldo take plane so no or say the flight in there no when him say he wasn't aware his wife was traveling and he waited and pa almost that are you sure for papa na CR7 golf stream na baby no say I told you say my flight in there but na the wife see or since I also ambassadorial deals. So Neymar was coming and I felt that. Now, in fact, when Neymar entered Brazilian national team camp, in fact, or the Neymar ne Rafinha ne Toso, you will see something. Kofi,
yeah,
I'm not for who this to be an ordinary picture, but I see this picture which tells a story more than that, way more than that. From Neymar's reaction, Rafinha's welcome tells you how they embrace Neymar, tells you how they much love Neymar, and dear actually so we hear Neymar Brazil campo. Of course we know Neymar and desperately the way he wants to be in the squad for the World Cup. He's still injured.
Yeah.
They are scared. Kofi.
Yeah.
Carlo Ancelotti. Man, a very warm hug. Of course, they just need Neymar's presence in the dressing room.
Okay.
What I say Rodrigo De Paul, the most honest person we are saying next boy. Rodrigo De Paul. Omonko wake up no. Omo na ko Messi fie ko di 3 days om ka zo mko je wake up. Omo je wake up na wie no omo say wake up no. My ade pa mati Argentina. O say da bi omo yes o meja mo Messi. O ka no kure.
Oh yes.
And this Brazilian squad, they just want Neymar to be there. Even if he's in crutches, once or cash squad and no, omo believe say may inspire omo to do something better. Maybe they might not win the World Cup now. At least they believe his presence. And we know Neymar. The absence omo J7. We know how he affected the team. The last time they omo be share, you know, omo be share be omo pray they left. So we know say Neymar is the soul of this generation.
Okay.
Until somebody takes over because the squad look flat without him. And yes, maybe I work up because me slow pass work up na how omo. Yes. Neymar na team je 100 million a year. Yeah, the private jet abefa no mala mfo na be hia no. They na ko Saudi. Neymar pra wanka. Okọ ye 1 year or more match. Okobo match 5 minutes was pra. Neymar free no match so boy 10.
Yes.
Ska waji bebre. Ne chef any castle. And you look at all these things. Kofi.
Yeah.
Mawie
Mate.
but me person me bobo squad we chiro.
Okay.
Na team bi as history a on Kofi. Eya na wanye bibi am break ya Ghana dey am so ka so phone be didi. One of the clubs national teams in the world are at least almost deserving Euros and now World Cup. The Orange national team Netherlands. Every World Cup tournament Kofi omo yes. Hwe na yakọ 2040 go no friendly match no omo dey I plan this say Iron Robin. Players are dey be omo wo no. And when him say omo boy Euros finals, nye 1 nye 2, no one lose. Nations League by class omo final. Omo lose.
Yes.
Omo akọ World Cup final. Omo lose.
Yeah.
And Spain show omo no.
Yes.
Still World Cup no omo kọ no. Obi am omo din o. Every players no. Kofi. McFlecken omo goalkeeper. Omo the Robin Roves and a bad Verbruggen. Brighton.
Yeah.
Defenders. Nathan Akibo team ben. Man City. Virgil van Dijk. Liverpool. Jarrah Hato, Chelsea, Denzel Dumfries, Inter Milan, Paul Van Aken, Tottenham. Van Aken or Tottenham and or Brighton.
Brighton or okay.
Mickey Van de Ven, Tottenham, Julian Timber, Arsenal. Kofi. Teams do what say na call work up or defenders. Ebe do we defense no. Oh listen am abo no. Midfielders. Netherlands. Omo de Frankie de Jong, Barcelona. Ryan Gravenberch, Liverpool. Tionko Miners, Atalanta. Miners what so. And now about Juventus. Mubako. Tijani Reinders, Man City. Martin de Roon, Atalanta. Guste others who Ajax or Eredivisie. Quentin Timber, Julian Timber in Good. Mas Vefa, midfielders. Attackers, Brian Brobe, Sunderland, Memphis, of course, they are all time top scorer. What is all my Samuel Jai, Kwadi Gakpo, Liverpool, Justin Kluivert, Bournemouth, Noah Lang, son of Fenerbahce, Noah Lang.
That's what.
Baby. Now, Doya Marlin, son of Wajay, okay, Doya Marlin, Somerville or West Ham Kofi on the very place Kudus no or the championship on the more to Somerville and almighty vote Vegas Messi Adamfo vote Vegas Manchester United for Haaland
Haaland yeah.
Let's be very honest this orange national team squad and your history and say Kayetimi come to as one of the favorites
sanity but
it is what it is
you me that say no I Hussein Adams na Oten and say amano nsem no wadi esi nti obaba na obeyi lock na na bibia okay ho na yanto so na yankwa enim abra esi yeba na yede afisem ana afim ko bia ka chebia da to aso ene shanon so say step na mankura ababa fiase what's a good man Kofi Tago was some watching live from Israel was it Chelsea who will bounce back next season was the Mark my voice the Bruce we a People's Maranatha and message about you was watching the show live from Brukum good number 1 welcome home, Anthony Gordon. Was he greeting to my mom? Amabadu. Nipa Momonya Anton. Oh, my greeting to my mom. Amabadu. The yam seller. Ajay Okada Rada. Mark Lily Tawu Alenge. And all Kuton about community members from Great Mugabe. The messenger whatever. Was what you love from Dubai. Good work. Was a friend Tavia Martin. Tavia Eda Sana say audio message at the free Dubai. About Yan Twaswe. Na the APP mo as Yankonyi and Enfro na ye na ya TSM na nkomo bia keche bia bomo date me that twaso dia ma ha Akwaaba radio 98.1 we Akwaaba sports arena ana no p ya de ma nondu na ya page mu e de free jumedie ne so what you love from Dubai I'm the friend Abdullah Aziz the message awade aba what say good morning Akwaaba was sports what say I am Saviola what you love from Dubai Madrid updates okay you and Dubai for nyina ma nchacha nyina ana p say what the area nti good afternoon komamo and every Dubai Bontism. What's a good morning, my guy? Was you are doing a great job. My name is what? Solomon. Solo yada saw the message in Eddie about Anam face. So Elisha was a good morning. Good morning, good morning. So what you love from Sigi? Okay, yada say here from Sigi. Ma yan twaso na yan kwenye we in Frasin na yamra sisi. Aha Akwaaba radio 98.1 Shannon som. Eddie Kakara say nondu bani ya page mu Eddie free to media so watching so the executive chairman de Mabrikum Chelsea or Bafiasin. Enti enyasem kitokra what's watching the show live and clear at I have Mim Airport Starboy was a champion Kofi Tago more fire yeah that's it what's a good morning watching you got live in Italy Napoli please update me on Arsenal and Saturday we are going to the win against Paris Saint-Germain Nana search in the message of the free Italy Napoli Edia Bananum AP Japan was say good evening from good evening from here to you all yeah that's it AP Japan is so here from 21 and yeah that's it Passy good morning Black Coffee what's watching this all live from the Black Babana Salon software Black Coffee in fact you guys deserve a TV station you TV ni obi I know Akwaaba TV until wait me Akwaaba benyare what's it Coffee I'm Fanasco what's you people are doing the wonderful job what's I really love you guys yeah that's Fanasco say bibia bokode Mazi ona you say we dream what's it good morning please update on Bayern Munich we or say your friend again no yeah that's it Bayern Munich and we are team
your friend no yeah what's that update to buy okra say my update na say everyone no yeah my friend oh yeah lada
was it Orlando say was it good job I know there who say I can hear you Rich there no catch na Rich and that be onya no ya there untimi nya sa enti yantra so do ma for so room we have fusaji we have fusaji yantra see saja for say there we dey near fusaji enti yantra so na yanhwe na yantias na yamfa fisa na kakra na ntwa so na ewia na ye ne kwaku adi nkomo ofiase Shannon say Homeland Herbas Limited or seven can't say ya cover Homeland Mr. San and the capsules no 8 minute big so and no a draw I say we brace one copy bia normal we had the ubeko was seven can't say o think as o jenso tia o bema mo bema kwane copy bi na nunum bi a bit me abo ana afi so seven can't say o Jenson 10 times so abomode ne kopa bi ana fe so fita bi so na free bema mba onya homeland mixture sasa na capsules mi na so no ma eno ye mema ne de betimi aboam amene timi afiri so ana fe so osere nkancha se nipadua no wate so aye mre bomode a o waye bemremre wa nkwanya adwuma bia no bomode ne kopa bi na nunum be beboam ama hodene timi abaye odi ansansa na bagu nipadua prekesan kono kopa bi na nunum bi osisi ene ye ya wajinka se ene ye ya ana afi so osere nkancha se general body pains ne nya no homeland mixture ana fe ne capsules no betimi to ase kama etimi da ma ana afi so homeland gym mixture ana fe ne capsules no ene ye mane dia wase ye na no mane sembum za na wote ya no kono kopa bi na nunum bi obunza sa ya na wote no ebe firo so ema biem ana afi so bi so na firo ase banka wo ma enya nsu anin anase eboa kwane kopa bi na nunu bi ebetumi to ase kama etim na mam ana afi so sa obunza de we se eban emaye ne na sefo a kwane kopa bi woni do official pam na sa wote ya woda kwane kopa bi na nunu bi ana afi so ba Jenson tentem ni nyina no ebetumi to ase kama etim na mam eno homeland gym mixture ana fe ne capsules no wasemi nkancha se brekum jena kama so benye bi sa so na Clement Haba Center obenye bi newborn chemical so benye bi clean hands so benhu omo obenye bi omo any happy hospital no de ne hwe ana afi so betumi afrem perform na o ma jo feso e afa 0556 211132 and 055 51627 27 frank omo bia keche bia no ye no betimi edi ni abo asere bia ne mapa no setimi akabi omo nyina e kan bi na no pe wote nkata akodiem sem no ye de edan na ye be start afisem no na ye mfa nkomo na mfa to aso na no chire ko ba pe na nkomo na yetimi edi asese so na afisem ye be start the senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana akachi se no so team no e da so Cardiff abonte so ya hoboa nyame ya doma June 1 yani was for ye the pems we aye friendly match ayebo ye the 3-3 yempom na se bia World Cup ayekoi no man for target ni say betima qualify from group na bi eka fana na sifan be wie no na yetimi edro nti oba Facebook wana is a goalkeeper no and is omo training to no mo sa no is a goalkeeper that go post no Benjamin Asare and is strikers no
training video no first 3 shots ni nyina hey baby o
is a strikers
no 5 shots ni nyina show
say strikers no is
the keeper nam
goalkeeper nam
hey keepers ready dey corner training board ni nyina show ready hu there first one him go. Okay, second one, him go. Third one, go. Hey, go.
Yeah, strikers now go.
Go. Hey, I was a follow no follow the keepers who training. Mama baby.
Yeah, none of
what you want none of your ball. Hey.
Yes, strikers.
Hurricane.
Omo.
Hey.
Omo timo we ni bi.
Hey. Brado Asante bona biti bichi di.
Ayo. Enti yeto ase na training no eguso ayese kwaso kra na no ana Gideon Mensah edin komo kakra edi afa training ahoda ise o mafam e wo camp a ye hwese World Cup no ye ko Gideon what is it?
It's going very good. Everybody's looking sharp. I mean, we have a new coach who comes with a new form of training and everything. I think something that we are not used to, and then I think we are adapting very good. Today we had twice section. Yesterday was the same, and then I think we are building up very good. Every coach has his own way of working, so I mean he has his own unique way of working, which comes with the training sections, and then I mean how we behave when we're in the hotels and stuff. I mean the training section, like I said, which is very intensive. We are not really used to this. I mean, but then we are going to the World Cup, so that's what we need as well. So we are hoping that everything goes well and then we continue like this. We are going to a World Cup where we'll be playing in the summer, so why not? We are here. I mean, it's very hot, but then this is what we need before we go to the World Tournament. So it's good for our preparation, going to the heat, going to the sun, and then making sure that we are ready for the World Cup.
You we and then summer Gideon Mensah or the two jana no mbuzana say na World Cup ye expectation e te say then they see Ghana for yen from abra say World Cup imukwe.
I mean, the expectation is very clear. I mean, me as a player and then we as a team, we are working towards a very crucial tournament for us. I mean, for the country and for us ourselves as a player. So, I mean, we are expecting that we go into the game, show to Ghanaians and show to ourselves that we are ready to go and compete with whoever that comes against us in the World Cup. It's very clear. We are hoping that we do better than our last World Cup, which is to go out of the group stage and then we take it from there. We can aim to go to the finals and to win the World Cup, but then you need to start from somewhere. So, if we are going to look back to the last World Cup, then I think we have to also focus on getting out of the group stage, and then from there we can look into what will happen.
You we and then sama Gideon Mensah or the two jana nochi and I bizane say World Cup no o say e ko bi wa e say second time I say World Cup you ko minim sa prayer no say na say Philippa.
Very good for me, for myself, my family, my friends. I mean, for what I've been able to achieve in my career, going for the second World Cup in my career, being with the national team for 8 years, which is very good for me. I feel so good. I feel like an experienced player, and then I feel like I have responsibility also for the new boys that are coming in. So, which gives me a lot of excitement to be here.
You we and summer Gideon Mensa Efrin Akachi but no mbusa say na o hwe say squad no na we expect say coach no obefro nanka world cup no otima kobo bia na abra ese abo qualifiers na wie na coach odi e boy qualifiers no ai se apam no na fe new coach aba na ehwe ne say call up beba na Gideon Mensa na world cup no kobo bia na.
I think it was a bit like 50-50. I was expecting it, and I was a bit still surprised because obviously there's a new coach. The whole qualifier was played under another coach, which was not the coach who is here now. I mean, I kept working in my club. I mean, training, playing every game, week in, week out, and then hoping that the call-up will come. I mean, I would say that I was expecting to be in the squad. At the same time, I was also expecting to make sure that my work that I've been working in the club side will also speak for myself. So I would say it was 50-50.
You we and summer Gideon Mensa or the Atuja and none pay ya de be ma Akwaaba radio 98.1 na brante ba kwa is walk up no man friend no Joseph Pencil na Pencil no na sika akono edin koma akra dia fa na say to him one year blasted coach di anka be make sure say brante no ko be consider say ko be friend say all the omra.
He has done well. He has done very, very well in his career. Whilst I was even the coach, there were a few times where I tried to invite him, but all didn't work. I don't know what exactly the problem is, but I mean, as a coach, I will look at what the coach wants, what he wants to do, the kind of players he needs, and based on these facts, on the picky players. This boy, I can say from my point of view, is somebody who is very creative sometimes. And so, for him personally, I think it's a big blow. But I won't condemn the fact that the coach has not picked him. I don't know what factors lead to that. So I won't be able to condemn the coach. But it's a big blow for the boy.
You we and in Zema CK Akono one a former Black Stars head coach now one and a coach goma here I is well lead or Magic Kenya's league no then come or the Atuja no na Makelesian so one is sports boarding come on and Ombuzan say na ya walk up in Ghana in England a bit match on no and is sending to Musediaba.
So I think it's going to be a great game. It's a great match that everyone is looking forward to see, and hopefully it will be a good one, and the best team should win.
What do you make of England, the squad, and what are England's chances at this World Cup?
I hope Ghana beat them. No, I mean, on a serious note, I think they've assembled the best players they could to represent the country. So it's going to be. I think it's going to be an exciting one. So we just have to sit back and enjoy the show.
You we and some Michael Asian. What they are to Jamino Cassis, Stephen Amankra, I will fiasi. Na GFA president azakasa e dey fa Ghana from ahisi awo mo amanonia ahisi omo mo fama na omobo e dey make interest fufuro no wakasa dey fa se bra so se eze ye nyina kwasetena na sansam no yetime hwe na yetime sisi na ogbodin e na ombuza se na players be na ise obomudi no so bi ti se kwabemanu wono Ghana ni but also omo ahisi akoboma England.
Full-blooded Ghanaians should be representing their countries. Okay, that's my clear opinion on representation when it comes to national teams in football. But having said that,
you're talking about Menu.
Yes, Kobe Menu. Yes. But having said that, I think that England has a good team. It's important we respect the manager and the experience that he brings on board. But what is also true is that they will meet a very, very competitive and determined Ghanaian side.
How much does it hurt you then, seeing Mainu in an England shirt?
Well, it's most unfortunate, to be honest. I wish I never comment on it. I wish I never comment on such situations because, for example, when I watched the French national team win the World Cup, and the team is made up of 11 African players. I mean, it always tells me that there's a subject that has to be discussed.
You, we and Sema, every FA president, Kato Krakuna, so say, Ebana, and twas a menu, Nema Miss Wedding Comaracra, and the Alpha Mama Woman near, I say, young woman Ghana, her, and national teams in the air, Pelmas or mobile and Famo minor. Wedding Como was this, and twas a menu, crowd to be a penny, other boy at the more minor. A possible say Obibia ya wana man on in one Ghana see I Ghana for penny say I'm a boy and famo minor almost a bit to me akana and twas samenyo nema meaning come out there to Jenny.
It's been a very, very long journey, but it's been amazing as well, and I'm here today to tell you parents it's possible. If Antoine's done it, we the parents, it's a good thing we are talking about this now, because I don't just stand here as a mother of a Manchester City player or Black Star player. I've walked the journey. The emotional journey is difficult. You don't stop. It's being resilient and knowing that being in the diaspora and knowing what happens on the streets around us, trust me, it's hard. If anybody says it's been easy, I say, listen, it's your words. It's not easy, but it is possible. It is very possible. But playing for your country, it's about blood, it's about legacy, it's about your roots, it's about pride. I'm here today to encourage all the players and their parents here that, trust me, when you play for your country, number one, there are a few things we need to consider here, because the kids we raised here are conflicted because there are two nationalities, different cultures as well. And as a parent, your job is, there's a lot of conflict. You're trying to advise. You don't want to come across as pushy. You want to encourage them because they don't see that side you know about. It's about pride. It's about your roots. It's about where you come from, even though we are here. For them, they feel like we were born here. This is where we come from. So it's a very difficult journey, but it is doable. You just need to encourage your kids and say, listen, the pride. I remember very well when, Anton asked us the question. He says, Mom, do I play for England or do I play for Ghana? And I said, in a heartbeat, you have to play for Ghana. And he goes, but why? Then I didn't have any words and I went, oh God, in Ghana, nothing works. And then he was like, if nothing works, why do I have to play for Ghana? And I go, you would feel proud to be part of the Ghanaian journey. Ghana, football in the UK for me is about the boots. But football in Ghana is about blood. It's about pride. It's about legacy. It's about your roots. It's about, I can't describe it. But somehow he agreed for us to do this. And when he did, so as a parent, what you feel, you can't put it in words, but what you feel when he wears his jersey for the first time and the crowds are roaring, you cannot describe it in words. But I can tell you, it's amazing. So for me, I'm here to encourage everybody. Listen, you will never regret it. It's amazing on a very grand scale.
You, and to asema nyone ma me no. Na Moses Amapaka wono eye Blasters manager committee member. Na we din come up for Akwaaba po ayi si ye hwen me say coach meeting name first June. Na we say nyanye over. What coach no questions are so answer. And say we friend na bia Salim Adams na fi zo mranti o mo boy league ya so mo de bo so ni on from there. Was it Anyanya over?
It's not over. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I don't take the selection. No, it's not over. No. We have not. The 26 squad is not out. There is a lot in preparation because there must be questions. We need quality for the Black Star. We need quality. The people have fit. The quality is there. Salim is playing very well. And look at the little time of the man. My player 8 minutes now expected. And you look at the effort. He wanted to score. I think he drives two. So many things. The passes was confidence on the far ball. He had the quality. Look at the height, everything, quality to be there. You see, I know on the first, the list is coming, but it's not over.
You, first list neighbor was in over. Now, Yamfa we intro to one and which in Akwaaba for next stories and I can you may buy it at what the amount. Now, Moses Ama HSA. And no more cap no show say Ghana Premier League so Magiano. And no amane basake for ebo coronation match we no more cap no show na nipa doma hodo pi na mpene fa hodo pi na na see e kopie mu awase and to by Facebook where pictures ni bi na see etwegu no na no Chesa Africa na omko no kekio omko no makobo na omesa ni sa hodo ai isi so manye bi ewo Ghana ha ai so mutimi trapo na so omko mi ye so se bi amba na kwakwa ja sumu afo edi kwa mama na so omo media manager o makoba Africa yi meti DBB so say DBB so DBB so omo hian kwa nti nti ya baby osika wa nti yankotie Moses Amapaka
nyanga zale yebekum Africa we nti na meswe crabs bi o wa enje recruitment in there yebe 20 team to the highest level going to for Ghana for any matter. We check here past records and medium records yaebi. Yaje Akwaaba Africa 4 times. Confederation 2 na Champions League. Nankasano. Yes, 10 times. We should have a couple of mixed into enter the group stage. all the two no confederation second one we were there, and then Champions League first attempt we went to the group stage, and this time we will do everything. We will pray. We will push as we are strengthy team to get to the standard of the Sundowns, and we need to go far. Ghana football, no say it's not dead. Ghana football talent no Ghana. Yabano, all minds, gold minds, manganese, competency, corporalism, they are all ready. I know Kitobi so they will come and support, and we will prepare ourselves. They should see where we are getting to. Yeah, we are preparing ourselves. We are pushing. You better class Ghana. A month for Ghana football no strong. So what I say, until you go with the quality, you qualify into group stage automatically. I know it's guaranteed. You have to put a lot to the team to build it and cross that. Coach, let's all the Abano. We are working on it, and we will do everything, support, and then acquire those qualities. The sure option, no, the other fun term, and far, you travel.
You, and the young fan and common see na young cabbage for na young papa na we are not yako, and you near Cocoa. Kwame. Yes, I'm great.
Why? Oh, David, go be,
yeah.
Black Stars call up 28 players. Go be
you need to bring
the AC Black Star camp no. So who say Agbesi da go na Benjamin Sariti bench be one.
There be.
So the AC one. So what the AC of Black Stars camp?
As Black Star coach, a friend say keeper
coach. Trainer no.
Na need Agbesi.
Do say the echo of Black Stars camp now.
Omonya Ghana for.
I didn't say be Agbesi free.
Omonya say has players.
I didn't say be Agbesi free team.
And like is Annan there, Joseph
Annan is likely to be in a free team. And two players maybe you more free. Like is on be join the team they are called US. On be the team the chair.
Say no dey can dey Oman the best.
And they Oman the best fast aka.
Yeah, there be o. Every phone say mo do kwa mo be fast aka no.
And na me che say omo na be fast aka.
Say
players e ko no Oman na be fast aka no. Obi odi achira ko bi apart from the FIFA fan no they aka bi ayo man ka nti Oman na be fast aka.
There be squad no nka ho bia when you go stand by with the continent.
I think that say you was Scadia.
The
Argentinian approach in
you was Cabro.
Last work this World Cup is likely they will do that.
Yeah.
They bring the under 20 U23 for who will potentially be in the team for subsequent tournaments, to the World Cup. Nti government and say be over sponsor ayi nkofo no boy nsamamu no guess na there. So the potential players are obehia more subsequent tournament to go and experience the tournament to feel it out. Or mine will benefit bigger than Samamu for no.
Oh, okay.
Means what must say?
So Kofi.
Yeah.
Na ye nis kan de ayimoko.
Oh hono who say Agbesi. Start Black Stars na why we here you benya like Freddy saying. Olelele Samia je issue ni bi. Samia je ni olele issue ni pending Black Stars camp. Say Ogbo qualifies na ye be World Cup no all of a sudden na olele be that friendly match ba ko no waji post na fa. Kofi likely Agbesi ebetimi age Black Stars post no. Was Kofi training no mo ye no no abrofo na ni ji. Go professional and pay.
Sebu ba ko keep train was yeah.
So Kofi.
Oh.
No na Kofi uri.
Yeah.
Na dey me church Mohamed Kudus.
One way say why out.
Kofi probability say after this World Cup Kudus more in Black Stars 70%.
Na what plan and bango.
Maybe. Kofi en common na course wo akire. Between Kudus and some of the FM paying for no ntem no. Kofi Mohamed Kudus free say ya betray no.
Since so we plan.
Me say en common na e course no enye pra. En common na e course between no mamienu no. Kudus free say betrayal bi aiden. Aba.
Okay.
Enye say bia yamfa na nko no. But before Kudus say Kudus ka so onye surgery no. Na nke so omkwa ni surgery. Ma Kudus ka so onye surgery no. En common course between Kudus and FA then Tottenham doctors no. And Kofi common na course no. After say ade be chiama call up na ba no. That call na call Kudus one Kofi. probably say Kudus yɛn Black Stars no ɔmo bi mu
so ɔbɛbɔ oni baabi akɔ
okay
probably say ɔmo yɛn Black Stars ni bi mu no ɛwɔ soro and say free Kudus for AFCON qualifiers no fit na Kofi wa ma na ɔka se wa pira ma na nyɔnwa
David Obeba on say Kudus want the Obeba ne say Kudus want him na club football club football wa
won obi anim na
star boy na ha na you enti Obeba oma na wo carry an kra tot na aye case ha na wo bebo apeja Obeba
Kofi ene na adwen
no na za de o ka
say eye me tella nkoma
ni say Obebo
no me say Kofi probability say Kudus and Black Star no say in communication you see oh that guy no Germany ni guy
that they come
oh ni state one ni nsem na
ni nua na be post
okay oni Germany
oni Germany Kofi oni nsem na e ba abonten Kofi these are some of the reasons why players na ya won mo Ghana ha no ye pomo e bre no based on nsem na ka take no if you treat a player like this Kofi a player no find it very difficult say ya won fufura o peja no will find very difficult to so but so Kofi we then
Mate yeah that say Hussein
hello Mr. Tago this man no be from just no ye call my by now
no problem jo
okay Kofi baby Obin any edin come on yes I get Obin's point but Kudus there no even I don't want to hear the story but only case you are injured and you couldn't recover so Bekaya Ghanaians were hoping for the best and we knew said any injury in a year no so or yes surgery even earlier nko qualify Bobby again even the surgery procedure no any BBR if echo as planned nko work up because we had the agreement say it is Salami Amadi NB said knockout phase crop protection the betimanya Kudusa it is better we take him there because we had Asamoah the last AFCON finals no when he was sick and then the final match kwa ne ho nton ba se ye be ready or they have faith ebe ginam ampa de ebinum antimanya Asamoah na be share sa Algeria go no e ma ye call yanim so say nye say Kudus ne surgery no because obeka ya in between you dey tell net say Kudus ne surgery no setback aba and now aye worse until you blame who you fa won ye ko ba amputi league nyo mo pira what I say until the whole truth is that Kudus has never he has not even started recovery or starting on your warm up say see am no ka say Kudus on your warm up
one train you
Kudus no onye jogging yes what the nines if o onye jogging
ina nesense o
onye jogging
how many days set time
2 weeks no
2 weeks na obi pra ko ba ya ne aka 3 days as 4 days na o start to recover and it doesn't matter
even come say fish wo fish room na say dia wa start ka ba no fa
ba o de on start
o de ne ka 3 days ko obi train no so obetumi abo wo
na
and once what
statement no definitely no players there are situations that sometimes it means na you know future but regards to the national team you will come back Kofi Antoine Semenyo ne ma me case na very interesting and detailing you see me penkomo na ma me ne yedi no you see women like this always betimi a convince omo fellow women any parents ama omo emma no omo ye half no because in fact say every player born of a Ghanaian descent aye na dwe so obebo ama Ghana and kai one of the favorites to win the World Cup what am I say enti yes yen yeti ha na yeni case from GFA president the president of Ghana to me Hussein yeni case because we don't pay attention, we don't care about them. You who say yeah and ye pay more. But then for a mother, no even though they gone through that, but he feels so he still feels the Nebano representing Ghana because he sees Nebano more of a Ghanaian than an English. What that say Ubet make an argument and a genuine case. Say be at the time na semenyo be onya bi money ade obi atena while waiting for years onya bi mo ba wan choose the other country remember so we in a better position and anyway mama a lot will look up to her and if that is her advice imagine say advice we become a Nico Williams mama and no so did Nico kan ho think enya player so you look at in common wedding and the way I learned this statement, it wasn't easy. Okay. It was tough. What I say, but then he chose to do this, so I like it. Kofi, the Black Star Squad in common is surrounded by the Black Star Squad. Minyanka team no wasem. I'll come to that, but I'm saying we with Muspaka. You see, making case for Ghanaian players or more in the Ghana Premier League. At this juncture, so kasa obu afu say yam frɛ omo a. Na o pese o sign invite nyoma na ye ebo league na awie no. Mo ye no. Ni aka kya mo say wontimi me bossa bi nkokɔ ball we. Agoro ball we. E me ka nkyerɛ yen. Oni say me jai match no kɔto da me. Oh yes. Because I felt it was important for me to go and play draft than say me transfer ahwe agoro na omo di no. Say goal empty pole we say that okranji go kinti where you nine so okra him went man share we say gina under 40 seconds one on one keeper fa ponche after ye ntake no ye nyina ho no nkwanura box ni ye more pass on keeper on more break no man share ball we na me mehwe second go na ye dem ni o ye say nkwa na no ehye na no ehye we be di covid dey tell me say you see bakoro 6 goals the Milacros striker my classmate too but Abasa Kofi you don't do this say ye ball na obi abo penalty Akwaaba o don sa so sisi na unze you see animguasie nti Ghana Premier League no e mandatory say ye bo match bi area everything uploading the highlights teams have been uploading their highlights of every match at the end of the game and ameboa I didn't know man upload the last round of matches no enti mun
no be bisa say but I highlight and no because I
tell me a GFA. Me na me highlight me na ho mfa. Kofi Mfino, dey tie ni say. Okay. You don't do this. Ye mo league way. Na mo nhyɛ nkrofo abufo. E ma ye nyi ntum say if player scores, enye na ho odene. If a player be yaso ni ball ba, it is because nobody is serious ah. No kofa no ba because Mediama winning the league, you know. Ah, na no Mediama ugina ha man kofo ya be. Nkra ye be hye omo dey say. Oh, boy. Ah, agro bi na Mediama edi. Ayi, nkofo dey timi hye go. Na keeper na say wache ball wasan woso ama player na wabo ahye nyeza second goal nkra ye on goal ba ku keeper ama pass wache second goal yeso o ma hye ama wa win o say who players ye mango work up ye nkodi sa agro ni bi o
ye da se pa enti ye ba na ye ne Steven Amankura osina kan Edema FC Smoa ano awa Egyptian League ni former player Edema Brekum Chelsea kuma sa Santi Kotoko. Was it?
I'm going to the car. Was it? You trust so more, honey. I can't say Elali Nizamalik, my wife. But no more dear Guinea Pad this season, over 1.5 any Elali win. Draw my bony panel. Draw power.
Okay, yo, and see Yankwe. Now, you're not conversation so on it about any team nearby. Shannon says, 31st May so omo match is omo ball omo kwaku 11 and afi so Mbappe 11 on basis so ndi kwaku be Mike ni mam na yam fantasy so na yam hwe say enen nsem bia obe ya no ndi dia we bisa bia so ya no wanya no anya de be fro ne ene say ti oni akwana ka wase say yewura ma ya
obuza ko isa mo bodu
yebuza kan sama bodu na do be bi na say na uti okay so uti ne wa yere ho na good morning.
Good morning, Kofitago.
Bibia boko di.
Nyamia dumo bibia boko.
Ere nyamia se na Egypt ti sen.
Oh, bibia boko wajabende.
Bibia yo okay ho.
Okay.
Va efa mo kakra okodu ho Egypt promo na watena Ghana ha che no do na nze wakotena hungry kakra ba ne na sefo. Na Egypt abonte so ti sen wura mu timon fufuro.
Oh, ba first day na be ko ne je so aja okọ first day je aja. Woni na ya hatu what you say. Yeah, ti okọ say wo manage nema kakra. Ba se de be yibi be tu sha yibi de che
na bibia okay.
Bibia okay, yes.
Nti wo kwa one people fu.
Oh, na wo fe kura se wonya.
Sa na de Ghana fu ni wa isi.
Oh, David.
Omo no ria na mba.
Se Ghana fu no se babia won Alexander an se by Sakalo ho ne je se Ghana mo won omo nyina na omo gu ye.
Okay, wo Alexander. Okay, na kero ho so ye omo ahin kro.
Yes.
Nti se bia sa ne se mo ho na kwa se bia mbra ne sen vaz brikuma pan se bia ginger bisa.
Yes.
Oh, okay, it's na way. Na fa yewra mu kakra wo kwa no ho football net sen.
Oh, football ne Kofi. Cause o career boy different pa.
Different from season.
Me say omo facility ne sa ne ne de what I say. Yeah, bibia kama omo purchase ne sa ne no yes. Bibia kama Kofi.
Na bibia kama.
Oh, bibia kama.
Omo play no citizen.
Oh, omo de no again now, but I say san omo nema na what I say oh Kofi so what we
minimum count one is it we me any obi onti nema be sa
oh Kofi se o hwe omo pitches no sa omo stadium so omo stadium ko omo si omo obi atimbo stadium ope o
sa
yeah e bia ni bia ohuma na say bia yes obi atim ko different
akobo the ba say dia this weekend you born go to City Park and next be bia akodoma
yes
na say be Kumasi sana mu
yeah sa so mo pitches be bia be say 5 quality yes
what is so mo
yeah
I say whether na mo born mo say okay
oh be okay
sa na okoye no the we na expect say nka obetimi start season as be start dem club ye ntimi hu say dey see
official football dey so odu ba bia 10 dem as so what you say yeah football dey aja obenya obade ni sa nema no what you say ba me question na bibi okay be okay chale say boy yeah friendly matches 8 matches na 7 goals
yes
bye aja coach na yere oye ne selection say dem be train o pekini an ma yere makoye adwuma na ma what you say
okay tina wo dey say we bia we
yeah me ye bibi akama
menim san komo what it bia ye say waka da tell coach say wonye train prayer
I don't know menim bia say ne free dey
ba waka bibi sa
Kofi so obi na ti yo menim se me wo ho na obi kanti me na machi asante wo de me ne ekoso Kofi
oni coach
oh da bi Kofi coach fi ni wo Kofi
mu coach no oyede ani
Egypt ni
o Egypt ni nti nipa kra ni coach ni kankremu ana say
I don't know
o mo so aka da tell coach ni say wonye train prayer ndi wo bia wo fi bae no o me yen say me bro
once oh Kofi once oh meti
Kofi
Kofi ntina say me pese me hu so say asem wo say yetimi hu
Kofi me follow sha ne mo no nti what I say yeah me follow sha ne mo no so obi see no Kofi adwuma na me
coach bibia nse amon ka da bank
se me bibia si so ya da me frɛ waka kyerɛ Kofi yeah twi ni wo Kofi me okay o
na oti ya na se fa
oh me Kofi oh da Kofi adwuma na me yo
wo ye adwuma na ba te se bia wo busan for so te se
mo
se na maka na ba te se radio so no mo kan se kwa so wonye train prayer na se
se di nkomo nti ne de Kofi one de obi na akoka na asem what I say me a personal na de me se me train obi na obi ani asem yes
nti bibi sa ni wo
Kofi hwini
na otie no ba bia na omo amo frɛ bo amane se ase no mate no wan kwantate se buja se bia sei ene se wate na him for se bo amane se bibi si na wo ai
Kofi me nya koduro de akokora se se wo ni tua me sa akokora je obi oba me pare aboa me se obi atiase no Kofi me fi ko
ai se omo se wo se ai coach ni ma omo binti se o sa back to Ghana
oh Kofi ono de mo adwenkyere na omo kyere nti we ne den
wanga so babaga o twa contract
and so omo ka se be twa contract omo se bini sukura se meba se
omo se date
je yeah omo se date nya me kura na me sere
sa
me twa me fun omo tinka na me se kuma se wona na me ten sere sa no what I say
and yeah nti o kind of kire obi bia ise o ti o ai so ahwe o sisi as one can find the coach is only
Kofi onyana kure
ana contract no so one person one guy so
obi omo se nipa kure se no gina obi dia no coach no di nkomo dia I don't know
sana
se bi oba Egypt o dia no be di nkomo dia
nti o class no na so club no so ante e busa se bia sei na o mate
Kofi omo okay o omo adwuma na e koduro dia adwuma no omo tete sa ne ma no ya wo wani tua Kofi
sa
oh hwini o Kofi hwini obi o kama
ye beba wona
nsuru
uje
amankuna okay wako Egypt okoye na did you miss the Ghana Premier League so oko we say Ghana Premier League anke bia nyoma bi say ntima fe Ghana Premier League
oh ba Kofi ba oba fi ba nse unya koduro se so yi nyoma bi free wa chi se wate wa unya koduro na wi ne die nye se bia Ghana Premier League ba o se ni tembia ba minya koduro ne die ho na me den ma adwene ne wo se bia yeah
okay so me pe details to say me pese wo chire mu ye nyoma nketenkete ben na wo Ghana Premier League ma uko Egypt ntino na etimi ma wo fe say Ghana Premier League at least nyoma bi say die
oh say Ghana Premier League say bia player bi kura wo ha da wo be hia hunu ho sa so what say bia akwaya wo nko a so what say bia obe hu bia some players bi say bia say wo ko hia obi kura wo na ho kura say isa ye ntimi sa na tie Kofi yeah Charlie
okay so me pese oboso specific say ebia te say waka say players a wonim omo unhu omo mete ase but ebia bi te say eno no in terms of training crown obetime share omo hono kwa training no unim omo and like aside no to say league matches in comparison so ugina game no mu bo no enioma ben na etimi ma hu say this league Ghana Premier League no any Egyptian league no we in the Ghana Premier League na me feel better e dey say ha
na let me say na ko hu pitch ne kura nkasa kura na we okura ko mbedo so what ase omo dey so different so what dey so dey so different tu kunya ko duro na sa what ase bibi different bibi kama what ase yes omo bibi different.
Okay, so aside no you've seen the Egyptian league and the way omobo and in Africa here they are one of the best leagues league you know. Okay, why Ghana Premier League say ye kase ni mienu fatons and senienia do you think say e possible say betuma do level no wo say ni bi looking at omo big class no ene de omo ye
Kofi betima ye pa say omo kase omo betima ye
enye areas bit say
onye sheta nye the difference bia Ghana league ni nyama kitikiti bi o ana omo so hono de no
nyama kitikiti bit say
sa omo ba ye pitches na boye no sa yes
na de yen
na sa omo nyama bebre omo nyama ne doso
en ne pese ye pese obo boss specifics so that
omo league ni so
afi say yanko
yes no afi
ka bebre aye hu bebre but then wo na wo into ebi a bebre no pitches yes professionalism because I think ye be bo match kra na bi de nsuo nchene ankatwa de begupa ebi wa time we report kra no omo mba so we want to know say omo so professional conduct it say
omo dia say pitch no ba pitch no da ho omo so bia team ko gina pitch so net obi a tinye no pe but how Ghana so omo ntwe ma o so so omo ntwe ma omo so bia ko omo aduro okoni pa no kra utin twar park no koshi
okay
utin so net utinye bia omo nchake se bia duro sem na yeah ti omo dia ne de be ko nema bebre ye nyina kan ba nja Ghana no uko wura pitch so kra ko train kra ko ya asem
okay afi sumo ha mudi saying
I say ye disease
mudi 6 teams ne saying
teams ne say ba u so ubo qualify top 7 na ye nse your team boss 6 matches ono ne ye omo obo be qualify abo Champions League ne na omo sa second round na omo ba wi na abo sa
mudi 6
qualify ba yes
wow okay
na obo how many matches league na kasam
da me bo 2 matches yes
2 matches now onya playing time
yeah
no training is onya ne dina coach ni ma omo anase
Kofi onya koduro de train so be Kofi 24/7
training dey obey your but be onya ma na so coach
minti decide ma coach so what you say coach na the selection so what you say ti ono ne press na bia bezine ko bo na say bi say 24/7 so what you say o pick me every day be my ready
o say beza bam na ko e no abafa say bia omo free Egypt ono omo bo smuha no mo free abonte na be do be say
o ne 6
we 6 foreign players
Cote d'Ivoire and Senegal and Guinea ni ba ko
okay
and boy ba ko Amadi Nigeria ni
okay
nti na match day bia no mo amoye foreign players no do say ni say omo use am
e bia team yi su bia be for say omo nyan team ko ma ne yes e bia omo su pa be 4 yeah nse ne omo so no binuma di club obi won say ne binu ho dada nse omo nim omo
binum free different teams
okay
Onkwa na ya the o free Ghana na
yeah menkwa
oh okay obi na won test Egyptian league yes. Okay and about 2 matches okay in all both friendly matches and competitive matches obetima kai matches do boy friendly matches
me bo I'm me catch
about
8 matches this year friendly match and I share 7 goals okay and a league no ball saying
2 matches
and no start here and I say me no free bench the buy okay na say won to be
go bia
na dia na F cup bi na say go na yeah back up so yes
usually say coach Emma playing time say the yen na yin football no ono be kasa na say be confidence in because wan ka bibia ankyere wo a e be say coach na dey na wa sign na wo be dwene bebre be affect team no coach na eno kasa no ma hu die ntie bia abasana
oh oti so ti ba me chembe ka se Steven ye oti be shame bo nyina so what I say bia ye ko bo tama na ye bo friendly matches na yes you know be busy o ka cheme ko ho kura me ko share ye ko bo friendly match Kalo ono ko si go ba nje friendly matches ni say aso mu video oh go so nyina beba okay ba se aye friendly matches ni sa ni man na Egypt for no omo mfa say omo abeto omo ni ko omo press nse omo no omo ye style bi omo betima ye kululu sisi ya omo ye wenchi yes nti ko chin dia uko kana asem dia wala kana asem me ko ma be falling into what I say ya fe na me tiri na me ye upeke me anytime be ma ye ready what I say yeah Kofi sanet here
nti o hwa wasama nka me ko minim say na na pesa chese dia omo evelu omo players no more dance dia omo fra bon
tiba omo hono ko local players na
omo bom national teams
yes nti no se bia wo be ye action kakra be aboa obetwe machine chama no abebo
action wo ye bi won
obe nyama mo
na mse wo ye bi ne atwa agency an
menya action ba Kofi oni na nim o ma wo mo oni se wo betu ni nipa na yere ananka coach na me fa se coach se obi aba bia onya yikura na kana friend match kura etuba che hesa bi go coach dia se wo ye
so man bu
what you say Kofi
kogu asama ga na so ni coach nya issue ana
no oh o se dia so we say dia modern money no player who na precision dia yen na ko precision no nenti abeto no ese me ya na me show ma bo 8 matches ya 7 goals o coach no kura ese nka bibi ye den yes o here results what you say match bi oni mesi so me bo
na coach no be fa no no na isi da so sisi ana so ma
ono na wo
sa almost season
ono na wo yeah
oh
okay also how many years
3 years
and our first season yes are you looking forward so benya playing time wo Sumuha and as wunya baby for Frabeko
oba for na dey say dey me gente kesenti no aja se football dey
okay mo gaza se open no ana se
oh dabi eduru ha on dey kukomo asem
ana me se mo kasa be na mo kasa
oh ye din komo ye di se tis ni dos nti anytime ye betima
ko on va nkolon
oh loan bia ba kama
loan no di baby United kan wana
Kofi oni e be din komo afuna mo so omo
ba e bi ana so question bi Ghana Premier League unya abesa ba
Ghana Premier League for now but for now dey but for now dey me ye nema minti mani ni ho sisia
nti this season no Ghana Premier League dey omo
nyese bia mi nka se bia me mu by se player aduma dey
then any the doing ruling ya nti possible say this wait ma Ghana Premier League maybe
possible
but for now dey wa dwene ni season
but for now dey me dwene se bia me agent na dey bibi baba na se
bia South Africa na se
ofi be din komo
ana obaso ko iyo
Freddy Kasa
Freddy Kasa
e be din komo se ko video ni
kan sem ne chere
kan sem bibi to no so no ya we
why
me ya we dey akama ye
da bi o kwan
e be din komo but for now dey mini ba bia ye ko
okay
for now dey
ana ko do ma
mini sade hwe Kofi
media so mo kwa
mini se hwe Kofi
ba okay so kam dey wo say esenti wadwene bi ani Ghanaian clubs na sisi
ba for now dey me dwene me nyema bi
nyema besa na odwen woni epesi ehu say bia na obesa okọ Saudi ana say bia Iraq Spain England mo ho
ba bia sha dwuma na enja enti anytime bia enti
dey say ifana ise kwa besa
ba for now me nimba bia me continue
is what say yemfa na say that say Sumuha appropriate nti da be na okọ say after World Cup na ba kwa
say time so ya ani dey bia say fena ma
so ban say bia na me ka so me na quick
oh da be quick bia ni ba bia Kofi
sa
oh say bia o group mi ti ani dey nya bia
ento be sa ko
ye bon pa ye Kofi
definitely
okay yo mate Kwame oni say me abusa ho
na the best visa na yo ni coach no issues na e buy because e bubi ti say e go to a time na season no kra ma wie
yes
na utie commentary na e kona na e bi mu fi say oba ni but literally on who say fe kra na wanya playing time so me na ka question person bi say is it true so catch the coach ne say onu nye training player no match na e de ne bo Emma coach ni due to that na coach ni fadin ka even a squad or my day squad no cry no na coach ni fadin ka but them say wa clarify ni nyina say but enye nye reason no
okay
but the baby ya fro
me oh da bla me no obi ani komo
United in fro
obi a me no obi ani komo
ba consult manager akase
ni na me phone kra oh da bla
o ba Ghanaian club ya fro
obi ani na wa fa me Kofi ba for na dey myself say me want to say one of them say them adwene say na
so na adwene ni Ghana Premier League nsi
kwaku say wunya club o Ghana na obema o 30,000 25,000 a month but na Ghana bo Premier League
why not say me to me more
it is CDB because we bet you 25,000 a month
okay Kofi
nti oma bra ho
oba for that o my
ba mo ba
Kofi adwuma na ye yo
okay say zo mo ba krampa wo yesumu afọ prayer nti say o be direct be dia ma mo say
oh da bi adwuma na ye obi e wo se bi obetere ni kum ana make us be adu ne sika sem what I say nti no me wo anything bia nti no
okay na wo ba ye no yango classmate for na se bia o na mo for no ho dia no mo ka kire
oh bibia kama se Kofi normal what I say ne obi e free Kofi
o mo adidi amen so
Kofi obi e free
se na no ba ye se na wo de ben kai na mi
and then no some I know there madam for nanya ka
say ne this an one fu ya na so na ne ka se bia
oh
and
if you anytime bia me free bia yeah
ba nti wo Egypt wo no ya na pressure na free e ba na
oh pressure bia pressure bia free
sa on the footballers dia na be kan so o ha se dia na busia for na free na
oh dabi amuna mo kura ndin
o ma mo ga mo dem nim so o mo nya sa de no mo nya
go vi mi de say no amankura tournament na ye be ba so na maka ho asa ka ba den me pese me say question be ma free or no so sisi because amankura nya na adwen say me wa be so but be ne dey unua na pese me say me so unua ketewa bi bobo na me ni je no ho pa knowing you any ball a wa be bo no me hu ni in that light is it way watch ba no bo jeans
o bo Jaffa United
omo ya tu
jeans for kwaje tournament omo ta
omo tu ni
so omo way say what's going
ba ko ni ba ko
sunyane okay na ba ko so way
ba ko so no
Jaffa oh okay because me hu omo nti oh okay I just wanted to ask
on the agent
ono akwen
omo de na ko trials bi wo
hungry okay and wago e brand zem Egyptian league no Egyptian league no
yes
wo hwe pa order to Ghana de na be gabe be sen
oh by gabu he de by physical sa yeah yes amodie no yes sanity
sa
yeah Kofi
na music asem
oh say sika say
bia mo players hwe mu ne nasefo
oh Kofi so obia tini fie nti no de normal Kofi
obia tini
fie oh sika say bibia kama Kofi
bia okay
obia okay Kofi
sa the obo Egyptian league na we okay say na obo Ghana Premier League
bebere Kofi
sa
oh
akadenti mekam
omode no oh different say bia
omo try na mantle na say
yes
yeah okay nti oh okay yo mate nti say the husia kan no say no you ha there ya man for expect no want me cheche with that yeah nyame adoma one organize mo match na mama
oh me manager net one
manager
what's up
good morning oh manager oda be manager oh sumo na say
oh da be say
manager
de onyaba fie de a
onyaba fie local manager but na present
agege na obi
agege yeah agege nti kwaku just bi na se we na se
pato da bi afoforo na ode bai
one so na manage na
me wo team me wo coach team wo
awai
wo jine Dortmund
Dortmund o dia on oh okay nti what on players ni bi on
players no
what the Mike no am
players no Mr. T CCS ni nti ase afeda bi mo awia ye de mo ma second division bi mo tema bi wo cheetah
esinya wo
yo two grade be ko cheetah isia
sa
na yes I the scouts for do ba nwa ko bi bae sa mo fa players be 3 a next people ko akra
sa oh okay na Mbappe o player na
Mbappe ase ye de nyina na start ye na ye de ma division 2 for Jaffa
most start season say bia won na bobo na
ye de na ye park so ye trading da bia
na we player
da bi
o ka se bia won no start me se bia won no
time ye start team no ye de nyina na ye wo
okay okay na there na kan wa 31st me we say o boss 7 amankran 11 ana fe so Mbappe 11
Kofi we dey ya dey ya che kwa kuko okotoko no na okoje cup 2021 enti oba no na ye adwese we de kwaku ba de a ye mfa ne nkochia nana
yeah
ena nana bu dwama kwaku ti odi ne cap
akwa peja sama ba kwaku question bi asase no ibeka ko
nti odi meda nyina ba e ma nana ma na asase nyina enti the following year no sign ba Chelsea no Jigo King na asa de no hiti ba
okay
ti aya up to now now this time ni ama na ye so exciting ni say Mbappe e did baby for aba
yeah premier
kwaku atu kwaku Egypt
okay
enti apeke ti this year enya ne kese mo
oh okay eska na so ana
ska de ensheda na so ase ne yeye no ene say be promote nkura na mo hu say ball ko abo sa de bi de wu
oh okay nti ene na sound cry
yeah
ma wo so oye
na
wo hwe nkura be mu free baby na ba wo mo ba no wo ma na be fa mo tiantia na say una peska mo bisa we kwaku squad we na fi so we Mbappe squad we a the player is someone about hat-trick we final game e ko dwanti that di mo think get the tonyum also baby na hwe kwaku players ni za e bi mo kwa akra o
yeah
but because of match no baba former players ni bi almost so ba na sefo no yeah players ni can say o ka
ye nyina na ye de ya dwen ba e say wo player bi oba bi amanemra
okay
your sponsorship oba bi a ye the best sort sade
more sponsorship
kakra
engine
for ebo
omo bo an
omo pebo
engine minimum some pebo pa
enti o kan bo asem dia kakra bi e won ho bi obi yaba
nti nyame ya adoma 31st May e wo engine Methodist Park 3 p.m.
you di kan bo curtain razor bi wo
eno
downtown for so what your monka
yeah
amuni mbo pa ena yene Red Bulls na
Red Bull oh okay
no 1:30 na ashase nti 3:30 die na big game na ashase
sa nti bibia ye okay modi nyama gugu na kwam
bibia ye okay
iso bia ba nya de iso bia ka so the way amasa happy match na so from by the way na me expecting my honey sa
wow ba last year no this year beba
sa
we can bibia Kofi
wow say asana
Kofi I think say highly commendable ade na omo ye de share amankuna ni monyam end of season bia in fact amahun say sebi efie support o nti o ya ade a opem ko wani ma opem se be ma because imagine say Kofi ta go de bia o se unko okuru nka kwa
metako
okona omo de busumi bi esi ona gogoro omo ye bibia se awa ka no se wa ba
omo de good o si o
nsem ho go go do vote and zoom you be sure papa ni oh ya fagala se ko na be face you a very nice gesture and okay. I think engineer there time bia no ote akra na pese okona okohwe me kai last year but na highest but na me so me assignment o me kuru me assignment
oh okay
and this time round ye nyina Sunday
oh yes Sunday
Sunday around until you never be experience because potential players na ba be bono and I dey am kono wodom ne say others ne dey no koboa
yes
so nyane other places you want say nti ne dey so obenya dom so we will be there
oh okay yo enti minim o mpenfobia so betimi ada o ma se abra isi sa ade pefe wo dey abe
we dey ye beda jinjiri man nyina ase ye sha ase 5 years ni
5 years now start here wow
5 years ni nti nana time bia ye be kwa ka 3 days kwa na ye be bo game na nana de obeba
okay
eda omo sponsor ye kese pa brabi your friend Kofi Koko no I just say one kase wo ya de bi
sa
nsuo
wow
ono kwa ne classmate ni amankwenti
sa
on de nsuo de time bia na do fupa fo jina nwa water omo ya de
oh okay
nti do mo nyina ase
yo omo so da se ndi ye fa frefo no kakra na bra na o de wa kwatena chiri o ye player na se o ye player na se o ye coach organizers no
ye na ye organizers
they say Sunday ye banner said the way I expected say we didn't baba ya hu ni sana ye modi be ni se family mu
can do na mbona mfambre me
can do
yes
it's a bit my
bibia
sir
yes
Judy nyoma gugu na akom kama
yeah the bibia gugu akom kama
when the first time is organize be na say 5 years ni nyina wona
na nyina ne
sir
the motive ni say ye ne amankura say game ase ano wo Jaffa United no na ye play Bianco Premier League ni mu nti eno an kakra na ye ya amankuna din ba wo say ye bo kef bia so kra na ye de commentary na mu ene one match kra be hwese be kwakofa Spain in dia ba ho say de be ya e be trate attention amani pa bebra ye den aba ye sa na kwaku edinya akwan a odi koyi
okay
eno achi nyame ncha de ya san ye biem ama Mbappe nso anya akwan ya bi de ye den e de akọ nti ye de hye ye YouTube no nkran yo mbo ball no se oyire ho a ka season bia kra ye nya ba akọ afiri ma na kire se ni da so aye den abaye mu nti eno na ya so mu a tem bia ya kan ho abom se obanko ade a ye nso ye beboa a organize na bibia akọ na de de wo mi se this time round no ye de koto traditional council nanim
okay
duba bi na ya se ya bia ye bo chief nko amane jena hin nko na ye bo na mane beti ne die ya bo one ne traditional council ne
atina kunya ni
krom mafoni nyina nsoso ya bo mo amane ya de announcement na mo ya ba Akwaaba die na me so se ebe ko viral
obiati
ama obiati ati ba bi ti nyame admada sende enye fadi agro jena beti this park
dia no na
commentator na so na meti hai
sa
me die hu na me pepa
ene ye comment no kakra ntie you no want to go so
without no ball bono ababedi kwaku Steven Amankona o piaso ntempa le pass no beautiful dia koma ono ani player friend say Enoch kwa jamu ntempa so bono ba ku mienu e betime ehuana na sudabi na go post no hope
okay that's it 0242020208 02420207 573003003 Steven Amankona awu fiase saso ana Blasters edin komo ana face amana ne nsam no nyina obetimi afre na oso timi abaso na ye no atimi edin komo 0242020208 0207 5730003 first caller good morning
Tago
yes sir amana yentio
Ndiya na moye de
boko yetio
ya mikro mu nya Amankona de ka chese be chia no bia o bia be chia no
okay
am ye jinjiri ni ba Ndiya I am the Ghana for school Ghana Blaster the different form of any mu ya be prese so Amankona boro a wo bo na hwe some place bi o mo from the Blaster abla mo fresh abo ya na ya ya pa because Amankona when you be a parent ni kuta no I so timi di adwuma bo Ghana but minimum the crop opportunity tem bi o mo ye kola bo mo from Amankona one Ketiri na mo say amu ama no ne no ommeboboro ma Ghana omo bi ka bae na die achievement pa na aboa wo mo ha akori wo Germany kura wo no ja hobbebo Ghana mo kola from manfre no osusu onu be ni ti wo perform wo pa je wo some ti wo mo di mo mare
man good morning hello
Bragofi
yes sir
Bragofi na che
mejo so
Jomo Kenyatta
jo yentie we
Bragofi mon kan chira Amankona na odi on calm me down so na me say team fufuro de wa kom de they say you have to be adapted to the training sessions everything and then at least we develop a love coordinate develop a match love come on so we come na Liverpool that time Alexander Isak for hono no we dey tinye gina ka so suddenly play bi ama na ama Isak tinchen no am mo na we say Isak continue adapt the system of Liverpoolians so until let's rama to the there was somewhat me no bra pa panyin me kudu somewhat there sama
okay
if you wanna okoyo ko ball bra that starts you know we be boy so yes rama ko the on kana kuma tinye na de on tie coach ni strategy bibi ya because Egypt one no omodi omo we say mo ko munya the god Africa dan ko for one boy ya boy
good morning hello yes sir hello naniana
ayo
yenti we
yeah yo mo ju fa bo ya Ghana man ani ne Ghana Blaster ta mo kan bi o omo wa na ya select ama e no ni bi o ba bi abi
okay
nti yan fa na sa na ha so o ma ya coach ana we no se do coach o
ma pa mo
ha ti je o me bere o
yati yeah that's it good morning okay on an entity nyina so good morning
good morning
Obama tietio
oh good morning
Yeti morning.
I'm not going to go on one.
Obeti wa fa yeti o.
Crystal Palace na Sandra. Omoyo don the back from what the corner to my mind. You can remember that. You father.
Okay. You. Yeah, that's right. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Would you never be free?
Because a friend Francis, make a free Benako.
It's your way.
Yama blast stamp on his phone. I mean, you are putting a call as no more. I was there, Obia, when you put a minister call. Number one, I'm coming party, a month friend blaster, then you man have because Langasano, or yes, you go to Babo, Alcon.
See, say,
young friend blaster, man, how
you.
That's
it. Good morning. Hello, what? 190 million. Good morning. Hello. Yes, sir.
No.
Morning, why are you using Yana?
1FM.
Why you eat you? In front of us, or line away.
It's out of your retort for. Hello.
Eat you.
Monsieur. Yeah, I said, I know, Okufumo Bono. So I say, my young pastor. If there's no reason to come back to a post, the self-made to this play of your ball, German League, you know.
Okay.
Mate. The best of playing for no, just adding
you. Yeah, that's it. That's one thing.
Cool, guys.
You have a code here.
Oh, I'm not call.
You may eat you.
I'm on Kwame Man Akwaaba. Sir, Obo, I'm more than a piano. You're inside in Cotton or Jessica, I don't know what to discount. And this around in this canon, and all the 2 years quite a time. And all you do as a first go. And the piano can't find a moment. The Walla for the Donald Life. No. When the match winner, when I'm a head, I mean,
Yamia don't Monday near Babo. I'm on Cramodiana. Yes, Sunday, no, about 3 p.m.
Okay, you. That's it.
Hello. Wow, Mamma, here I am Fabian, you've been fast also now. Yenya na yanko na. Hello, good morning. Ben.
Yeah, Tago.
You have a good Boko. My intimate.
Tago.
Ye.
Kate Kukuse. Umbra half of the boat national team. Oba half of
you.
Oba half of the national team. No one busy. It's Kate Kukuse. Metro. The best piano. But you never call half. But the monk quit it. Your uncle have a
contract to Egypt. I got 2 years when the house for Mongo Diamas Moab.
You're not going to loan the number. Yes, like a good survivor. That's it. That's it.
Last caller, good morning.
Good morning.
When you?
That's 80.
80.
Black of you have to bet you in part of the Chelsea that you have to fit you this
Chelsea was at 7th.
No, my
you yes already. Come on, go to bed. Chelsea was at 7 Chelsea was. NT Sane say at el Kwaku. See your call. Robber. Me so say na phone dey be na we almost na no say we ya dey so ba park na so no stands na okọ church obi a menim okui no DNA say odija fans no
oh ko we me che obi bia obi support me mentimi mu bodini what I say me che obi ho odini bia dey support me bia me che obi
ti say oba no ho dey ne dey obedi na say how
oh dabi
titi ba gutina na baby utina ba that day na ofrese abankwa mo ba
obi anfere obi agovi
na za o shop so why come there the bar shop on na be mic na say we chu
obi come
so buy so the way no we expect is also na net
oh obi come pa ko
bibi go come na be say chiro ba go so
oh obi okay ko
relocate
oh okay what am manage on
dabi unse omo ye project ho ti containers are there.
Oh, okay. Now
station
station.
yeah.
Okay.
To relocate ko Pentecost kwan so
Pentecost kwan so baby say why come
oh come
why you come
ye na nyame ase pa Hussein
Bobby see yako ana ye better na so by ene agege ne can do mpanimfo buy ene obi a na ai we dem masse mi na di twem ya ardent listener kofi owie hey na TV man yi de hey oba me mu ana nya Richmond
o de be you go prison
so de be to so kakra yi kofi ya ardent listener pa bonti so bonti
bonti killer
yeah bonti say Madam Grace ayiwa ye fe no ma me ya dey care nkwada nyina nana yesi ma me na wu yesi ma me na wu no say ye mfa we so ye ma obi ama na at the age of 84 nti afi no mo ye ne nhyehyeye na wotwe da ne afi no mo ye agu so but o say yesi obi ya hu because obi ya nim no obo ne dia obi ya nim no nti Madam Grace ayiwa
98.1 Mama ya dey case ana brikum do na de free no and mega se brikum ankasa no youth okrum ha almost 70% of youth no ekomame we in school e ka the day care system na mega se oye nipa ba kwa a omo de that ade no eba okrum ba bia health insurance dan no actually hope na sa day care no ewo and brikum kama me ya day care dia go vida go akola bia almost 70% of Bekum ye age no 40 years for 40 35
age no 40 okay
40 tell me do 40 tago mo na
oh kind of that
go be around 30 from 30 to 45 50 years for dey go be almost dodo na ko mama ya dey care o go me call me 40 for na go be me ka 40 as if you na calculator boy I know
number na je na ko
number ben number ben kuze number ben
mo ba kana ya me mo americana
number ben
me mo americana
ya se we de mo he
oh sa me bo america
e de me mo iya mo a
me head of america
ata fuati we don ti obi wa so ma na yo de
agege mo na ka wala so na yanko na bla ona baby It is saying,
I'm your drum patch of Boko.
When you play on
born ya boka cry.
Now, where Jabana?
He said, make us say a job.
I didn't know a job.
Never back me in winter.
Never miss. I didn't do for one.
Oh, patch of Davy. Patch of your friend venture.
Venture.
Miss Senior Mine, Richmond.
Oh,
Miss Senior Mine. Richmond, Miss Senior Mine. You know, Richmond, oh, you need a bombat or Miss Senior Mine. My classmate, no.
Oh, classmate.
I'm a classmate.
Movie is you have.
You were 2015.
2015.
Yes.
SS and as a
JHS. 2018 USHS.
Debut. Now, who you have? Debut. Was it 2015?
2015.
JHS.
Pachai.
Sir. That's what tell you.
Oh, we made the one we also, but we miss senior mine.
But then who need me and one engine?
Mechano.
Eh? Oh, how many years?
Oh, Mechano.
Oh, how many years?
What are you betting? Come on.
You didn't consent. Come on.
You betting? Come on, actually. You betting? Come on, actually. You betting? Come on, actually.
Which are Richmond?
Oh, Mechano Richmond. On there. Miss Senior my work can be so bad ever and film there a small boy. Richmond there. Richmond there say.
What Cramberson I was in even was it what name our Cramberson?
Missing my classmate.
Oh classmate.
Yes. And I'm Madam for pa na me na koba no.
Sunday say one no koba bia so nkobi.
Oh still me na. Me na yes.
Okay, near to for kakra me.
Oh me ba jo na de wa ya.
Say ai mampanyi ani anan o afutu fa iso muto mo fonti.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Rich. Mr. Any adwuma no nya ni na wa hweso ayi ni
ye wate. Oh yeah,
adwuma. Na pato.
One man en nkọ na adwuma no. Benja yiti.
Me da mpanfo ya ase. We say nka mpanfo dware bia na. Nsu asana nso me ko ne bi ni man kan bi de na akoye bi ho. Enti
mefa kwanya yi so na masero bibia say da kwesi da obi amfa ne support emeta ye blada Steven Amankuna ene Mbappe achi na yenye emane nyefe especially downtown ana me feel you say the whole changing crew mo no more supporters enti madru we dey ma menchi amaster o ene downtown fo ina na fe menchi a teams na ye ne omo bo gala e wo changing crew dey mo dalia ena ahembobo ano ena Red Bull for aya de chie omo ne downtown na ebidi kan asi akan ansana the big game no abaso no omo nso mame mfa kwanya yesu na meka cho omo bia fa ne support emeta Steven Amankuna ene Mbappe achi da kwasi da
nti wo be support Mbappe ana se Amankuna
me wo Mbappe
okay ne fatu
acho jenjene force September we die Akwaaba intercommunity gala no mumra
okay
September jenjene hene ebehye fashe
okay
yesremo a mumra na mumeta yachi
yati wo de du amunkai why e baba why you enti e bada wanse go na wancha wife
Kofi.
Oya wale on. Okay, then ya okay, and Steven Amankuna ana agege ana can do now to amon kana venture. And what to amon kasi no mo edin komo na yenkwanyi birthday si mfrene no chidi aka no. Yentwa so. Yo, enti sanete enti mare hima ewo sekwata no crew. Nana abrasuama ene eyo birthday ye fa Akwaaba radio so ni yawe so happy birthday yes sɛ Nyankopɔn kan na mfie no ɔma bebre nan kan da wani so bia no wanya ne kama emfa ema yo yɛnto so na yɛnkɔ enim na yɛnwe way from kwasi sɛ happy birthday I see emu edrupa enkɔ emfa ma ata Gabrieta na sɛ Gabrieta ata Gebeta o genegene ene eyo birthday from kwasi wase yemfa afidie so na yema wa wodapa Nyankopon enka na mfie no ma bebre na nka de be yade na ho kire bia no wase emfiri wa commenti ata Gebeta from kwasi wase happy birthday enko emfa mom yo na we no eyam yankasa me wafase isi memfane ni agrokra oyobi a isi obuade ana nanim tete kama ene ne birthday ne maame ye friend Suzy Eton kun ewo jaronche wope ewo breku main station eto na ye ofase ene odi ne birthday no ye friend Benjamin Kwabena Boatin dudona friend Kwabi woko school stop over world preparatory channel so say all class 2B ene birthday ne maame Suzy cosmetic say yemfa fidie so na ye ma na woda pa wosere se Nyankopon enka no nyini na obenya kwara pa sere be abusua no ebenya ne so mfa so nti Benjamin Kwabena Boatin aka Kwabi happy birthday enko emfama enanapi yo na wesu efri yenia Donzira ewo yenia Sharon radio na fe so wasa eyaduma o Kasma Rabank wase enne enadamfo pa ayise wodana koma so wonfani eni agrokra ayise bibie mu no wonna na isi eye ye friend no Elizabeth Konadu Donzira say happy birthday enko emfama wase Nyankopon inshira bebri na omwa sere be ya dache no omumienu no awade no ebetimi abaso enti Konadu Elizabeth from Donzira wase happy birthday enko emfama yo na wesu efri Anas isi ye ne no fiase wase ne eye Honda o petenta ene eye birthday nti Honda from Anas I ne no Akwaaba radio say yemfa fidie so na yema wa wodapa Nyankopon kan ho na onhyiraw na mfie na wanya no wonfa pina emfa kan mfama iyo enti ye de siase yeko nyame yadoma anyumri 7:30 yebezia na Akwaaba sports extra na abomadian etimi eda to aso dia ma yeba akobbo foforo kra no na etimi eda bro sana so wote bonanka Hussein woteneka kwa me obi woteneka ene the tactical man Ocean was it niti pan kakra onya code kakra ntine